7, 6, 5, 4. I hope I have the right button here. 3, 2. Oh, it fades. That's new. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dual Universe. I'm glad that worked. If it didn't, it would be kind of embarrassing, wouldn't it? Ooh, right, let's turn that soundtrack down. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my weekly stream of Dual Universe at this rate. Seems every Saturday now we're doing DU. There you go. That's how words work. Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I see a lot of you in the chat tonight. Thank you for coming out. Yeah, we're going to be playing Dual Universe. Touch wood. Cross fingers. Everything's working a lot better this evening than it was last week. So hopefully we should get more done and I can show you more of the game. Last week was a bit disappointing, but as I will stress multiple times throughout the stream, Dual Universe is currently a beta game. Issues are expected. It's annoying and frustrating as they are. You're bound to have them at certain points, but it's going to be good. So who do we have in the chat tonight? Thank you to the whole community for turning out. It's always great seeing you guys here on YouTube. Don't forget to follow my weekly streams. You can also catch you on Twitch. I took this week off, but you can come there. Someone says about fucking time. I mean, it's just, it was a 5-minute countdown. And we have 5 minutes, yeah. Anyway, about hello from the USS Texas. I don't know if you said US Texas or USS Texas. I'm not sure. We got tons of you in here. Admiral Alien, how you doing? Star-Lord Gangster, what an interesting name. Ethan, how you doing? Hello, how's your week been? My week has been very busy. Those want real seconds of a time they're slower for some reason. Yeah, I believe they're slightly slower for a reason. But we'll go into that another time. My phone is going off. RWI, yes, we are forming the RWI Empire, and we're talking to you about the organisation tonight, the progress we've made. As you can see, the HQ is sort of behind me right now, and yeah, we're making some great progress here at our HQ for the organisation. It is massive amounts of fun. So of course, I'm going to take you through all of this, show it to all of you, and we're going to be building some of the HQ tonight, making some progress there, and yeah, it's going to be very fun. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. Right, oh, I finally met to stream. Yes, welcome. These streams take place weekly at 9 PM BST on Saturdays. If you manage to make them out to you, awesome. Will the server reset when the game leaves beta? No, there's going to be no resets for Dual Universe, so that is something to keep in mind. Oh, one exciting thing I can share with you. Today, I finally ordered a new chair for my office, so this one is going away. Always a green screen there. This one's going away, so I've actually got now a new ergonomic chair being delivered at some point in the next millennia. So I can get rid of this piece of shit. So yeah. Late, isn't it, Jack? It was late in the game. Here it's 9 PM BST, so it's not that late to us. It's like an average Saturday time, really. Should it be RWI Corp? So, no, it's Redwood Industries Corporation, I guess you call it that. I prefer the name RWI or just Redwood as the default name. That's kind of how I like it being referred to. It's my organization, my faction, that's going good. I know a lot of people are asking how strong we currently are inside of DU. We're currently 160 members strong and growing really well. I believe we're about the 15th or 16th largest organization inside of the game now, which is fantastic considering how, you know, we've only just really started properly inside of DU since beta. There's been a lot of other organizations around since like early alpha, etc. It was under NDA. We've made some great and impressive progress in the short weeks we've been actually operational, to be honest. So I am having a massive amount of fun with that, and yeah, it's really good so far. We've just come to a point now where we've established our divisions within the organization. So if you're joining Redwood, and if you are interested in joining Redwood, by the way, come join Dual Universe, come join the community Discord server. That's discord.gg/CaptainJack. Head down to the DU channel, show your interest, sign up. We would love to have you in game. You've got to answer a quick Google form. We'll interview you, and if we decide you're a good fit for the org, you'll come join us, and you can assign yourself to a new division, which will be quite fun. Will you give away your old gaming chair with signature? No, I'm just going to give it to Reese, to be honest, or one of his housemates, maybe. I might give it to him. I don't know. It might stay in the house currently. I've got enough space to keep this one, so I might just keep this on my other desk, so I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Are you on a private server or public server? It's an entirely public server. Dual Universe is one big server. There isn't different servers. One big server. It's all public, so you can come find where we are in the world. Now, we're currently in a safe zone, and this is our claimed territory, so unless you're part of the organization, you can't touch this or, like, you know, modify any of it, etc., which is good, because it saves griefing. So yeah, you can head over there, and you can come visit RWI whenever you want. There's a ton of stuff going on here right now. Like I say, we've got a Krauser ship being built up there on his, like, very Imperial-esque landing pad. My game sound's turned off a minute. I'll turn it back on. We've also got a new landing pad operation. I'll turn my HUD back on as well. There we go. The Lorenz is stood there, so there's a ton of stuff going on over here. Tons of stuff. We've got ships like being produced. So yeah, there's some reason a crowd sign here now. Not entirely sure how that got there. I'm not sure if he made that himself. Oh, Time Doctor's flying around his like Star Wars looking ship. But yeah, I think this is Neo Kuro's ship over here. I believe Neo actually streams himself, so I believe he streamed himself building this. I'm not sure actually. We've got the Leaning Tower of Pisa over there for some reason. So yeah, this is this is Neo's ship? It might be. I think it is. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going in the game. I'm just gonna turn my sound back on a minute. There we go, cool, I can hear myself in-game now. When are you going to build a defender in DU? So a thing to realise about Dual Universe is because, like, it's a MMO, things take time. You can't just build a defender as quick as you can build it in Space Engineers, for example. Therefore, it's going to be a long time before you see us build a defender in this game, or the Eclipse, or the Apollo, anything like that. Which is good in one way. I've seen a few complaints, like, you know, construction takes too long. However, in my mindset, it's like, it's taking as long as it needs, really. I'm happy with how long construction takes. Now, I believe I did these walls the wrong way around, didn't I? Because I'm thick as shit. Yes, I did. Nice one, dumbass. Right, we're going to put it here. Ta-da! Why did I put windows there when I clearly... Yeah, I need to get rid of these, don't I? There you go. So I'm going to do a bit more building on a HQ today. Pending operation, that's really nice. Hopefully that's not going to be a big issue, as I really need to finish the walls of this, which I'm doing right now. Then we might play the others. Maybe we'll ship later, I'm not sure. I've got to work on a shuttle concept for the org, which is going to be based off the Albatross and Halo, which I spoke about in my recent video this week. So that is something we will be doing shortly, hopefully. But if you guys have any questions about what I'm up to recently, or things to discuss, please feel free to put them in the chat below, and I'll happily be able to discuss them with you. We just need to put that. Can I put this here? Will that make sense? Yes, it will. Yay. There we go. I'm just going to quickly delete this a second. Oh, Trojan, thank you for the $5 donation. It'll come up on screen in a second. Thank you very much, Trojan. What class of ship is your favorite? I don't really have like a favorite class, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to pick a favorite class. I'm not really sure. In terms of like my favorite sci-fi class, I guess, or in terms of frigates, I know when it comes down to frigates, I think the UNSC frigates are my favorite class for that, or like favorite ship of that class. But yeah, that's not going to copy that, is it? For fuck's sake. I'm actually really happy with how the HQ's come along. I think it's looking really good, to be honest. Hey, nice. Is that gone there? It's missing one below, isn't it? Of course it is, because else it would be easy. Middle of my backswing. I need to update those donation sounds at some point. Right, let's put a wall down there. I think some of my friends sat in Discord, so I might go and bug them in a second to see if they want to join and chat about DU. That could be pretty interesting, as I know a lot of people have been getting into it in the last week. So the game's progressing quite far. It's had a few server issues, but it's to be expected when you're dealing with the tech and stuff like this. I know a lot of people are like, oh, why should we pay to test a beta? It's like, well, don't pay if you don't want to test it. It's kind of pretty simple in my mind. It's just like somebody makes like a GDA. I mean, someone could make a GDA if they wanted to. I prefer they didn't, because obviously that's kind of our thing from SC. It'd be a bit like copying it in a way. So please don't do that too much. But yeah, people can do that if they want to. Yeah, I'm hoping someone doesn't, because like, again, that's kind of like our thing from SC. So it'll be a bit weird if someone just does that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Nice. Yay. Right, is it all our perimeter walls complete now? Very nice. So I'm making some good headway. I always miss one, don't I? Literally, I said, I'm making some good headway, as I've literally forgotten one right in front of my face. I'm getting multiple ping snipes for some reason. So I need WhatsApp messages. Is that one? That's in the wrong area as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. We can quickly move this back, though. What we can do is we can select it, Control X, and then we can just put it here. Boop. Let me do the same. Hope it went in the right idea. Did it? No, it didn't, because that would have made sense. It can go there. And one more. Ta-da! Oh, we always forgot one, didn't we? He builds windows better than I do. I will build windows later. The bottom half of the HQ is meant to be secure, but we can build some windows into the top layers and have like a different design on it. That's kind of my idea I'm going for. So yeah, stick with me. I can hear a ship moving somewhere. Oh, it's a big ship over there. Lorenz and Secret Girl are taking off. Okay. I think that's a Vaudois, maybe. That looks like one of the... that's a very a close shave, you could say. Fuck knows where they're going. What about a DRF is a faction of thing? I wouldn't know. I presume they are. I have a few people like, oh my god, they're going to come destroy you in a game. I really couldn't give a shit, honestly. Apparently I'm salty if people ask me about it, but I don't care. You should go to the official website to get the game. Yep, that's where you go. If you want to be interested in Dual Universe, it's dualuniverse.com or dualthegame.com. One of his web addresses. Just type in Dual Universe. Hello from Cardiff in Wales. Hello from just across the river. I think the Space Engines will have some competition. Yeah, I also think SE will have some competition to begin with. I don't think like Dual Universe and Starbase are going to steal all of the competition. but they're definitely going to give SC a run for its money in some aspects, shall we say. Right, I've got some lights I can stick around here. Where is this? Can this go anywhere? Oh, okay, we've got another light we can stick around here. There we go, stick it here. Is that lined up? It is. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice. The HQ is slowly being lit up. Like, I've got some other lights going in here as well. So my mini conference room is now lit up. I've got a plan for another conference room at some point, because we're having multiple conference rooms, but no. Oh, there you go, a bit of lag. This one's going to be like an auxiliary conference room. As a bit of a bigger one to discuss things, or it might be like a ward room for meetings, etc. Then we've got some supply closets out here. So yeah, the HQ is slowly coming together. Like, I'm happy with this bottom layer so far. Plenty of room for storage rooms, offices, administration areas, etc. Tons of stuff to do it. I live in Middlesbrough in the UK. I don't think that's one place I've ever actually been to. Everyone always asks where the DOF is, but I know they're freaking dead. How to make the game run better? You know, it's a beta game, so optimizations haven't occurred yet, but as long as you meet the minimum specs, you should be fine. Just bear in mind, when you start in the game, you're in a very compact area. There's a lot of stuff going on. As soon as you get away from the area, you're going to obviously have, you're going to find like a better experience. I see you finally found the globe. Yeah, exactly. I've got this one back now. I bought one originally from Marketplace. It's back here. And it's looking good. I've also got this area up here. Oh, I need to put these beams down, don't I? I forgot about this. Steel columns. We need to put the columns down. Timberline jack, because we can let's not see a friggin' thing. Oh, that's the wrong button. Galvanize. Need to put that down. Okay, one there. And is there someone on my roof? There it is, yeah. There we go. And then we just need one here. One here. Now, using like voxel reactors or voxel, I forgot what it's called now. Leo was telling me about it earlier. Voxelmancy, I believe. You can make smaller blocks of this. However, for a minute, like, I just want to do, like, as much as I'm detailing the HQ as possible, I kind of just want to come along and, like, just have fun with it. I can come back and, like, you know, piss around and detail it a lot more later if I really want to. For the minute, I'm just having fun. I want to get it built and then move on to other projects because we really need to get the HQ established. So we've got, like, a base here. I did click there, but obviously it didn't want to do. There we go. I've also got like a little balcony here, so I can stand like and like go hello, you know. We are planning on filming like an in like lore video soon with the org of like me giving a speech and presentation there, so that's gonna be quite fun. Don't let Venom build a ship and do. I want Venom to come and experience your universe at some point. I think he'd really like it. Have you thought about building the cruiser ship from Star Wars? Well, I say, when it comes to you can't just build a ship like that. We are thinking of design stuff to build at the minute, but it's not a case of going, yes, I will now build a Star Destroyer, and you have it done by tomorrow. It is not like SC. That's not how the building works in this. So yeah. If you can manipulate the market fast, it'll be turned in RWI's favour. Shh. Whoops, something. Wait, are you in creative mode or something? Or do you just have resources on you at hand? Nope, I have resources on me. You can see here. This is all the stuff I'm carrying with me. So I'm carrying galvanized dark grey steel, which I just put down. Galvanized red steel. And also I'm carrying another stuff. I need some plastic and some more glossy black plastic in a minute. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. Can you build... Like, guys, I appreciate you asking, like, can you build XYZ? We can probably build them in the game, but it's not a case of, like, we can build it now. It will take, like, ages to build stuff. Like, even those ships you see people flying around, they're relatively small. And when you, like, take something into a Hellhound into account, that's actually a bigger ship. Do you actually plan on making classic RWI Empire? Yeah, I think we'll experiment with ideas like that at some point. But when it comes to making other ideas, like, you know, the Eclipse or the Apollo, that will probably be a bit more reserved on because those things will take a lot of resources, and it's whether they're actually going to be beneficial to us as an organization in the game. One thing I'm taking a lot of notes on right now and sort of studying in a way is I really want RWI's org to succeed, so I'm studying like EVE Online, etc., and how their organizations come together and how people run them. Luckily, I know quite a few people in the MMO space, so they're being like really helpful. So it's kind of just like forming the org and keeping it come together. Oh, before I go in Discord and show people, as some Cyber just said there, let me show you the new factory, as this is pretty impressive so far. So Darius and the industry division and the engineering division have all been putting their heart's content into building this factory. We've even got screens up here, Factory Bravo, it's looking great. And you can probably hear the noise right now. We've got screens down here as well, Tivoli Smeltery, Dump Ores here, all of this stuff. I can show you downstairs what it's like. And oh my god, wait until you see this. It is absolutely manic down here. So this is like just, this is a refinery area, I believe. And yeah, this is refinery, isn't it? Yep, refineries. We've got these going on down here. What are this? We've got smelters. Literally tons of stuff going on down here. This factory is absolutely massive. And I'm loving it so far. We do need to get some lights in here at some point. Chris is already down here. So we've got these things, which are the 3D printers. Are these 3D printers or the electronics things? No, I wonder what it is. 3D printer, there we go. Yeah, okay, I was going to stop that a minute. Well, cancel, there we go. So yeah, there's ton. Look at this. Even we've got the assembly lines down here. Look at that. This factory is absolutely manic. And it's sort of our pride and joy at the minute. And Factory Bravo is designed as RWI's main production facility currently. So I don't mind giving you a tour of this. It's not exactly confidential secrets or anything like that. This sort of production setup is really good for optimization and how the team are currently doing it at the minute. Honestly, this thing is fucking insane. Is that Darius running around down there? No, that's Lord Draconic. It is massive. Does the RWI economic division manage the fabrics? The fabrics? No. The sort of industry and engineering division will do stuff like that. We've not really got an economics faction or division just yet, but we might have that later. Is RWI's HQ Empire definitely evil? There'll be normal vids. Will there be normal vids? What do you mean by normal videos? I'm not sure. Are you going to install a smart home system in the HQ? Yes. Will you be utilising the power of railings in the stream? I've only come on for railings. Well, I've already got railings in there. I thought you meant. I was just building them a minute ago. Laura dug out a giant square. Yep, we had to dig out a giant square. I think it took guys easily a couple hours. If not a day, I think. Yeah, I would show you downstairs, but it's even louder down here. We'll just go down here anyway. I mean, I was falling down at that point. But we've got chemistry plants, the fuel areas, etc. Tons of stuff. Honestly, this place is manic. I love it. Look at all of this. Hats off to Darius and the industry team for putting all this together, as they've done a fantastic job. And also Dr. Krause's engineering division, fantastic work. And of course all the helpers who've actually been digging out of here as well. Like I say, I kind of commissioned Factory Bravo as wanting a bigger place to work on. And I've been lending a bit of help. I managed to get in. I dug a bit out. I was like, I'm doing my part. And dug a bit out yesterday. And it was real good, to be honest. Like, I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm going to get out of this factory because it's fucking loud in there, honestly. And we're going to head over and continue work on HQ. But I might get some of the Discord people in a sec. It looks like the devs just placed mini assembler, just test how many can build. That was us. Or I've been awarded an achievement. Okay, troublemaker. I'm not sure what I've done, but I've been awarded an achievement. Current favourite weapon in DU. I haven't tested the weapons yet, but I imagine railguns personally be my favourite, and stuff like that. Lasers also is quite good. So yeah. How's your FPS? I'm currently locked at 60 FPS my side. Yep, no drop frames for streaming either. So yeah, I locked myself at 60. I'm also playing this at 4K. You can't see it at 4K, however, it's set into XSplit, then processed out at 1920 by 1080, 30 FPS. So yeah, and this 4K is completely fine on my side. I like it. DU in 4K does look beautiful though. Ta-da! Honestly, I'm impressed so far with this HQ. I've already sort of like designing the ideas of what I want the next HQ to be like when we actually move. Because the idea of RWI at some point is we will move to another area. So yeah. Jack, are you putting hangars in the RWI HQ? Yes, there'll be hangars on the landing pad, which I showed you a minute ago. That's where the Kraz sign was. So yeah. It kind of looks like do you plan on making a 40k or Star Team shits? Because I'm a fan of both series. Maybe at some point. It's not really a priority. So yeah. Since we have an RWI Empire, I miss a rebellion here. Oh yeah. I mean, it's called Red Initiatives. We're not actually an empire, but it's like a little joke as we are going to an empire essentially. So yeah. I want to join. Can you explain how the RWI org works? Sure, yeah. If you want to learn out more information, if you head over to my community Discord server, which is discord.gg/CaptainJack, and you can head to the DU faction, you can go there, and it's kind of interesting. I'm so proud he has moved away from the combat and is building an economy obliterating factory. I mean, we was never combat focused anyway. There's like plenty of orgs out there right now who are like extremely like combat focused, and I'm just like, whatever. And people are already like throwing a hissy fit going, oh, you're on the Sanctuary Moon. What are you going to do? It's like, well, we picked a good area being on here. Wonder how many times Krause will get demoted in DU. So Krause is currently a Vice Admiral and is the head of the engineering division. So yeah. When you move, will you be operating this area or just pack everything and leave? We'll be operating this area still. This will basically become a starting outpost of Redwood. So when you join the org, you can head here and start in the safe zone along with a bunch of other people. And then you can come out to our capital city at another point. We're going to position the capital city somewhere else. Not decided yet. It may be in one of the safe zone areas, which I think is probably the wisest course of action. And then it'll probably we'll have outposts. We're already in the midst of establishing new outposts at the minute, and also building a space station. That's on our list of things to do. So Watchtower Space Station is under construction at some point. Make an eclipse in DU, that'd be cool. Again, it's not as easy as just making an eclipse. It's not like something you can do like that. Are you going to set up like a privateer groups to raid other factions? We wouldn't need privateer groups. We can just do it as a faction. But I kind of like to play the political game as well. Right, let's see what gents in the Discord. Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
Pretty good.
I'm good.
Fine.
All right, stream tonight. I have Chris, Time Doctor, and Papwood joining me. What are you guys up to?
In the second mining tutorial, I'm very confused.
Oh.
And a little bit bored.
Isn't mine still not fun? No, I don't think mining's for you either. However, if you're interested in recruitment, we currently need to fulfill that position. Uh-oh. Oh. That would be quite funny.
I'm trying to complete the construction tutorials.
I never bothered with any of them. I did a main tutorial and was like, sod it, I'll just do this.
The funny thing is, you can literally just skip like the entire tutorial and just get the rewards at the end.
I wouldn't recommend doing that. Papa,
I'll try that
go
next.
to push the talk if you don't mind, because I can hear your TV in the background.
Am I not on push to talk? I am on push to talk.
Oh, we can just hear your TV.
Just
Actually, that's someone else's computer.
As interesting as American computers and TV are, it's a no from me, Chief. Right, I'm going to be doing some more work on HQ today, as I've started on like upper rooms, etc. So I'm going to be finishing some of that off, so we can actually start putting things together at some point.
lovely. Where's my office?
Oh, that's on the 3rd floor. I've already found Leo's office. It's going to be like a hole in the basement somewhere.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just a crap hole.
It's the Krasol's returned. The Krasol, now, back in. So yeah, Do You Miss is a subscription-based game. I see a lot of like things about it at the minute, and as I said earlier, it's like, oh, we shouldn't be paid to test a subscription-based game. Oh no, it's like we shouldn't like pay to test a subscription-based game. Well, don't do it then. That's like my easy way of doing it. It's just, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't be stupid.
What they're trying to achieve is quite impressive.
Oh yeah. Like, I'll admit, like, when it comes to subscriptions, I'm not the first one to jump on and go, yeah, this sounds like a great idea, because I don't like spending that much money. You know, I like saving my money most of the time. But it's like, eh. It is what it is, really.
They're also a very good development team. They've spent most of their weekend trying to fix issues.
Oh, yeah, hats off to the developers who spent the time fixing it. Oh, another note, do you see Star Citizen has got a free fly week going?
Yeah, I saw something about that. I was like, I guess they need more money.
Yeah. Well, Chris Roberts actually... Oh, I've just sent the wrong block. Chris Roberts actually commented on the CRG stuff this week, or the Spectrum.
Oh.
It's like his first post in like 3 years or something like that. Basically, because like I think some long time backer was getting frustrated at like the constant delays and the fact gameplay features weren't being complete. So Chris himself actually came in and spoke about it for once. It's like, wow, what a friggin' rare occurrence.
Well, they're meant to be making their roadmap a bit more transparent at some point.
That's kind of what he came in and said. Will Junior stay a subscription-based game? Yep, it's going to stay subscription-based. I don't see them changing that for quite so many years. It may have a free-to-play model in the future, like EVE Online does, but don't expect to see that for quite some time. EVE only added a free-to-play model, or a feature, shall I say. I think it was 8 years, or 6 or 8 years after it's been released. So yeah, don't expect to see that in DU anytime soon. I'd be interested to know how many people actually subscribe for beta. I doubt they'll release the figures just yet, because there's no benefit. But I'd be interested to know how many people signed up for beta.
Yeah, just like how many people are using keys adjacent to that, because I don't know how many keys you get, like if you bought like the £100.
You get 5.
Or...
So, 4 actually, sorry. I was a mid-tier backer, so I backed with like 150 or something, or 100, something over 100 easily. And I've got like a bunch of rewards pending at some point as well, so I had NDA alpha access. And it's like, that is, yeah, I got 4 keys for that, so I'll say I gave it to Reed, Chris, Leo, I'm thinking, yeah, that's 4. Maybe I got 5, I might have one left, I'm not sure. We're having a series on Dual Universe like how your Connie was the Space Engine in the future. Yeah, but well, I'm currently doing a series on Dual at the minute. It's like tracking the update logs. But if you're asking like, whether a Colony Lost series will be done in Dual Universe, no, it's not the type of game for that. The same goes for Starbase. Maybe in the future we can do something like that, but at the minute the capacity for that sort of content isn't there. It's not possible to do that sort of thing in DU. As much as I'd like to do it, it's just not possible. It's also not that type of game.
We should do it behind the scenes of Connie at some point so people realise like the logistics and planning that go into it.
Yeah, the fact we're not just playing Space Engineers. I wonder how many people think that what we do in Conley is like, oh fuck, of course I just disconnected.
Oh, I got that too.
I wonder how many people think like it's, you know, what we do for Conley is like a default thing of Keen.
Yeah.
If the servers start playing up now, before you say that, if the servers start playing up now, I'm going to put my face through this fucking desk.
They're just like, okay, when's Jack streaming?
Jack streaming, turn it off now.
Yeah.
You're going to say, Chris?
So to give people some context to Colony, it's normally a joint effort from the staff team for most of Tuesday, if not longer, to prepare the world, and then we spend 2 to 3 hours recording. At the moment, it is more of 3 hours recording. We have about a 20-person film crew, as well as like the 10 Connie crew as well, and it's a bit hectic to get it all done in time. And then we're throwing a couple of server issues as well, and you've got a very, very busy recording session.
So this week, this coming Tuesday, I can say this, we're about to film the final episode of Conley. No, Siri, don't fucking record that. We're about to film what would be the part 1 of the final. And the reason we're doing it in 2 parts is it's going to be such a complicated session to film. And I'm not going to explain any details, but we're filming 1 part first, then we'll do the next week the second part. So yeah, we're about to film the final, which is going to be quite good. I'm excited for it. Well, I also realised I have a... when it comes to putting a file together, I have like 3 days to put it together. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck! That'll be fine. I've done it before.
So hopefully we won't have a repeat of the Discovery. That was fun. The session with the Discovery.
Oh, that's not even like our worst thing, to be honest.
Yeah, it was.
What'd you say?
I was going to say, you've had worse.
Yeah. There's plenty of mistakes that's gone wrong before.
Yeah, how long have you been with us?
Yeah.
Not long enough.
Yeah, that's true.
He's a young boy when it comes to the film crew.
Apparently, this city was quite...
Oh yeah, the city episodes.
Yeah, that was an interesting cup of tea, to put it lightly.
Yeah, for that one we actually had to split the grid so we could actually build on it, because it was at physical shapes pretty much.
It was an impressive build, though. Like, Ryan did a
It
good
was.
job putting it together from the workshop content.
And it had a massive elevator as well. That was interesting to build.
Oh, that one, yeah, that was like a last-minute addition as well. I was like, we need to get up here, but I don't want to build some stairs. Let's build that. Oh, I need to go put some.
And then I sat there for like 20 minutes trying to work out how to connect all the pistons together, because I needed
Oh,
multiple
it's a nightmare.
sets.
We almost blew it up as well.
Jeez.
It's like a recurring theme. It's like, what's that? We built it? Ah, fuck it, blow it up.
Well,
Right,
to be
please
fair,
tell me with age... Oh, we do, thank Christ. You saying?
I was going to say, to be fair, when it came to the reactor scene with the big drone when you were coming out of the base, I just went ham just on the reactors because I knew I could. I tried to not hit you, but the AOE of the I think those were Mark IIs that are on the giant drone. The AOE of those is just so massive.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, so I tried not to hit you, but
That's kind of what I wanted anyway. So there's a few of us in like invulnerable mode. Invulnerable mode. That's the word we're looking for. Anyway, so it's like it wouldn't matter if you hit us too much.
yeah, it's true.
It surprised me when people like find out that we are in invulnerable mode. That's a fucking word. Come on. It's like, oh, you're in invulnerable mode. That's cheating. It's like, have you seen the series?
Yeah, it's like,
We wouldn't survive.
it is quite
Something
funny.
the film crew enjoy doing is trying to shoot Kraz even though he's got invulnerable.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If we ever do another series, he's not allowed on. Another
Which
series
one?
as Chris shudders. Don't make me do it. I won't go back. If someone is going to give you a ship, you're going to accept like a Venator one-to-one. People aren't going to make one-to-one Venators or Enterprises in the next 5 minutes. It's going to be some months before you see that. Like, oh, a one-to-one Enterprise. Yeah, in your dreams.
Yeah, like that's
People
gonna
will
take,
do it
like-
eventually, but it's like it's not gonna. I think that's what like people need to understand about DU. The building system is very different from Space Engineers. You can't build a starship in an afternoon.
Because like the stuff we've made here, because I was saying in the chat, to build a Hellhound that would take a week, like, and that's us doing it fast because it's just so much planning involved, and like you need to like the weight, you need to distribute the center of mass, the resources involved is just massive. Plus, if you want it warp capable, that is just so many resources.
Exactly.
And it takes like, and that's like an entire organization working towards one thing also.
That's why at some point a community project will be to build a Defender.
Mm.
Because that is going to be a big thing to put together. Defender, for a frigate, Defender is like quite big for a frigate class, to be honest. Like,
Yeah,
realistically,
like...
it should be a cruiser, but obviously I can't really be asked to make the adjustment, and I prefer it being a frigate.
And also with SE, you do lose some sense of scale.
Exactly.
Because one large grid block in SE is 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters by 2.5 meters. So in SE, things are a lot bigger than they seem.
Let's just get it again. Right, we're gonna have server issues this evening then.
Oh yeah,
This is such a shame because I've not had a single server issue the whole week. But when I come to stream, now I'm experiencing issues. It's like, this is not a good fucking inflection or a reflection of the game.
Yep, there I go.
Yeah, it's fucking cute now.
Yeah.
It is weird though. That hasn't happened like all day. Then
It's because probably Saturday is a busy time.
also, I think like America and stuff is waking up. So
Yeah, we'll be logging in now if they're playing for the afternoon.
Let me just see in the DU. Oh, we're gonna do.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, fuck you, Papel.
Apple, did you just crash the servers?
Coming in
Probably
here,
not.
honestly.
His mere presence.
Do we
just
have an
crashes
FTL way of travelling? Yep, so there is warp drives in the game, but they are incredibly expensive, so you can't just get one like that. The endgame goal for a DU RWI is the Apollo. Maybe, I mean, we've not really got an endgame goal, but yeah, I definitely could see us making an Apollo at some point. But like I say, when I say at some point, I'm meaning months away. Like, even next year is probably a rough estimate for me making Apollo. Like, I'm planning the Defender as a big community project when we get our space station operational. That tells you how far away it is, and that's another network error. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think the servers might be dying.
358 now. Great.
To their Discord and see if anything's going to say them there.
Yeah, I've got pings on. I'm just watching it now.
Yeah, but I think when it comes to projects, because when it comes to projects like you were saying the other day, like large scale wars and stuff like that, it's going to be months, if not years, in the planning.
Yeah, so like I think a lot of people, like someone was commenting and like harassing me in the comments the other day. It's like, oh, you know, we're going to crush you in DU. It's like, no, you're not. It's... we're in a safe zone, so fuck you. But it's like, it's not going to happen like that. You know, when you come to EVE Online, you search EVE Online, you see these giant battles, etc., where alliances have come together to fight over a system, and you hear about dreadnoughts being lost. In my opinion, that is what's going to happen with Dual Universe. It's not going to be a state of where, you know, people will just battle, etc. It's going to take a while. Like, you have politics and stuff feeding into it, and that's when it's going to come down to combat, etc. Jack, just get NordVPN. It's ExpressVPN over here. I wonder if you guys are going to put flags on the building once you get in it. Maybe. I mean, the Sweden man is just there for Leo dicking around, so I'm not sure if he'll stay there. In my mind, I'm going to build a basement of a HQ and stick him in a box and put him down there. You know, like in museums when they box stuff up and ship it off? I'm going to put Sweden man in there.
Someone had a good idea of, I don't know who, I don't know if it was like last stream or someone just said on the off, but of having like the man in there and holding up each flag of where everyone's from in the organisation. Yes,
that could be a good idea. We'll still be having like, we'll have the fucking EU flags at this point. I think it's outside like the EU or the NATO headquarters here, but I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I know.
One of them.
One of the things.
I can't remember. Do you remember that thing when the UK left the EU? They did the official like flag ceremony where they like took it down and then fucked off at the back of it. Probably just lit it on fire or something. I don't know. That'll show those bastards. When does Owen get on? Owen's not on this evening. He might be on later. I know he works till about 10ish, so I'm not sure if he's on tonight. One big thruster cockpit in front of a gun, on top of a connecting cockpit, and a thrust. That is complicated to read. Do you know if DU works with Stadia? I'm not sure. Stadia isn't exactly an open computer, so I'm going to say no.
Unlikely.
It will work with Shadow, though.
Stadia's more like a games console.
Yeah, shit.
Rather than...
I have a Google Stadia sat on my shelf. It's never been unboxed. It even says my name on it. I feel bad because my YouTube manager got it for me and I've never touched it since.
I don't know, if we end up in a giant queue, maybe it'll become an unboxing stream.
Well, I bought the Switch when we used to stream Stellaris because I got bored of waiting for that. I ordered a new office chair today. That's good.
That's very good.
I got a Herman Miller to help with ergonomic stuff, so my back's not like dying. Because this gaming chair's great. Like in summer, it's just basically extremely hot on it. Even now, like my back is like starting to sweat. Sorry for discussing detail, but it's like these leather chairs don't help.
Yeah, you get stuck to it.
Exactly. So I've got this one, like, hopefully it'll breathe a bit more. I mean, it's a little bit expensive, but at the end of it, it's like, as someone put it on Twitter, I was like, oh, it's quite expensive, but you're worth it. I'm like, that's just for L'Oreal advert.
Also, you use it every day.
Yeah, I work here 7 days a week, so it's... And I now have the sofa to escape to with the laptop, so...
Let's have a massage chair instead.
Oh, fuck that. I've got enough chairs. I live in a flat by myself. I must have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 seats in this house if we count the 3 on the sofa for one person. Well, that's enough, really, isn't it? Hey Jack, what's this game? It's Dual Universe, as you can tell by the title and the game. Just because I like RWI, I say if you guys build something big, either A, build it in safe zone or build it in the middle of literally nowhere. But that's what we'll do. Like, I'm fully aware that the reason we're in a safe zone now is A, because we're learning the game. I'm not ready to go to combat stuff just yet, and I want to make content in the game and have fun with it. And B, I fully am aware that people out there go, oh, it's Jack, it's Redwood, let's go and bomb the shit out of them. So when we come to move somewhere, we'll do it off screen. We won't tell people about it when we're up to it. It's like, because I know people are sad enough to sit here and go, ooh, let's stream snipe him. And it's just a fact. It's like, we're not going to tell people.
It's true.
So I have a... Oh, I've got network disconnected again.
Yeah, I think I'm getting
But
like...
I did have a slight issue.
likewise.
Like, I walked off my speeder, it was still in the air.
Okay.
Because I got kicked out of it because I got disconnected, and then I like fell off the back of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get back into it.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to maybe chill for like 5 minutes just so that everyone gets in and so the servers stop.
I'm back in for now, but
Yeah, but
now
I
I'm
don't
getting
think...
pending operations.
Yeah, I'm getting like invalid message pending operations. Our Lord pending operations.
I'm going to make a shirt on it saying pending operation.
Yeah,
Will
this
Kraz
is
build a
it.
waffle line? I imagine he might do at some point. Use some variation in life, you know. Exactly. Does Connie count as machinima? Yes, it does. That's kind of what I've always envisioned it as. And there we go, disconnect again. For fuck's sake. Oh, I tell you one thing. The devs have been doing a fantastic job in terms of like, you know, bringing on the connection stuff. However, their communication about the beta is a bit lax, in my opinion. There hasn't been any official posts like saying, yeah, we're in beta, or there's no message from the CEO. We're now 3 weeks into beta, and there's not been much communication up front. So I'm like, they need to improve that urgently.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't look good now.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think they were like prepared for the amount of people.
No,
that came
which
on.
is nothing wrong with that. I mean, if anything, that's a good sign. I like it when, you know, it's a good sign, like, not being prepared. Well, it is, yes, however you look at it. Personally, I think if your game does well and it's HP at 100, yeah, I think the server's fucked. You know, if your game goes down during a beta, it's a good sign in a way because you've got your audience there. But at the same time, it's like, communicate better.
Yeah. Plus, it's like retention at that point. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
We
you've got big
communicate
audience.
more efficiently for our IT servers currently. Hey Jack, you know that you can't destroy anything on the ground. I was on Jago and the planet itself is a safe zone. I'm not sure if Jago is a safe zone. You can obviously take voxels down, but territory warfare isn't there just yet. So you can't destroy ground base, but at a later date it will become there. So even so, there's no point in us establishing ourselves on Jago right now. So when territory warfare does come around, it'll go wrong.
Because I don't know, I heard some people say you can do combat in planets and you can't do combat.
You can fight in planets with ships, but you can't fight ground units.
Yeah, because I've been hearing like mixed messages about that, but I don't know. We'll find out sooner or later.
And it says further down the line, territory warfare, seize control of territories, thanks to ship versus building PvP. So that's on the road.
Yeah, because I think maybe that'll then like see the large scale wars. I think once territory warfare gets in place and like everyone's squished up against each other.
I don't know if you saw it, Jack, but I made a defender class figure in Evoa a bit back. Oh yeah, I saw somebody made one of those. I think someone put one in Discord a while back. Yeah. What are your plans for stream? To not put my face with a desk if this crashes again, which it probably will. I can't understand about 20% of what Jack is saying. Excellent. Would you say DU is better than SE? Nope. In my opinion, you can't really compare them. DU Universe is a MMO. Space Engineers is a single-player sandbox game, but also has multiplayer elements. You can't really compare them. SE's like entire style of building is completely different to Dual Universes.
It's like comparing like Doom to SE or something.
Yeah.
It's just completely like two completely different games.
It's like it's not really. Well, do you think? I mean, a big question I was discussing with Chris yesterday is like whether Dual Universe will be competition for SE. Yeah, I strongly think that Dual Universe will be a competition for SE in some regards. It's not going to take away the casual player, but the hardcore player who's maxed out SE and maybe wants more to do, I think will come to Dual Universe going, right, now I can spend a lot more time building a lot more stuff and putting a lot more time into something. I think that'll capture them.
It's also going to drag in a lot of the multiplayer crowd, I reckon, where the people who play on servers pretty much every day.
Yeah, and they want to
and
build these
switch
cities and
between-
organizations and stuff like that. Those people who basically, they're always like building big spaceships and stations. This is where they'll do it because it'll take time to build it, but it'll be so much worth it in the long run.
Yeah, I think like once you build something in this game, there's definitely a lot more of a sense of accomplishment because it's taken you so long.
Yeah.
Also, I think there's more risk in this game as well because with it being an MMO, you don't really know who's going to attack you. Whereas in SE, servers realistically are limited to about 64 players at most, probably. But with the size that we run them,
And unlocked independent operation.
Hooray!
Oh, it's just... If they're having
I'm
server
ready.
issues, it should be like just communicated more, in my opinion. Let's see what the Discord's saying. Or the DU Discord. Um,
apparently the devs are aware of the issues.
then why is it not communicated? Where have they said they're aware of it?
in help tech support by one
Okay.
of the
But that should be put in
Community
announcements
helpers.
because everyone is like, okay, if the community helper said it, but now you've got 101 people asking the same question, and rightly so because it's not like communicated efficiently. There you go, NQ Starfire just said it.
Yeah.
Who is the staff? Put that in announcements. Like, no disrespect to the person, he or she or they. It should be in announcements because you're having so many people come and go, oh, I'm disconnecting every 5 minutes. I don't know how to do this. Or the casual person looks in there, doesn't scroll up the channel, is going to be lost and think, oh, we're not communicating issue. That stuff should go in announcements.
Yeah.
In
plus
my
also-
opinion, when you have a live service product, if you do not communicate properly, you'll start very upsetting your audience in a way. I may be alone with that opinion, however, it's just something I have. I think you need to communicate if you're having issues. No shame in doing it. There we go again. I'm out again. Fuck! It's gonna be one of it. Oh, this is so annoying because I wanted to stream this weekend and like have fun with it. And literally all week it's been fine. I think I had one disconnect on Monday.
Yeah, it's been really good. I definitely think maybe around this time is when it starts to get bad. But yeah, I like around this time, just like maybe there's something about Saturdays.
It's because everyone's off usually on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sundays are your busiest days, really.
Mm,
Obviously, I don't stream on Sundays because I do TC, so.
yeah.
After all this time of players getting established, will brand new folks be at a disadvantage in like a year? No, I don't think it will be. One benefit of Dual Universe is the universe is growing and evolving over time, really. So you'll join in a year's time. There'll be organizations who've been established and organizations who've fallen by then with, stuff to do there. So it's like plenty of time. Log out and clear cache. Yeah, I could clear the cache, to be honest. That might be a good idea.
What-
I might do that
Okay.
to us.
One question that I would definitely want to know is that, like, once a organization falls and stuff, like, if someone hasn't been in the game for like a certain amount of point, will their territory be like overridden? Like, because it's on Sanctuary, because there's only so many spaces in Sanctuary.
Yeah, I imagine it might be a timeout thing. I don't know really, because it's kind of unfair. Because like with most MMOs, like SWOTOR, as we had ages ago, it's like you can. I mean, I've not logged into SWOTOR, Star Wars: The Old Republic, for about almost 2 years now. But when I log back in, all my stuff on my player will still be there. But like, you don't claim territory in a game, so I guess that's a good discussion to have at some point. I almost
think-
feel like the devs should do like a big a Reddit AMA soon, so the community can get the questions across.
I think like they could have like anything that's in like not a safe zone that can be taken over anyway because like you can take. Well, I think they're planning on adding in the ability for you to take over other people's territory, but like in a safe zone, maybe it should like decay after like if you haven't logged in for like 6 months or something because it's going to get to a point where safe zone territories are going to be at a premium.
Thank you to whoever's in the DU Discord and just told one of them to actually put it in announcements. I don't know why it requires like the team to be informed to be posted in there. Surely any staff member
I
should be able
think
to post
only
it, but
admins on the Discord can post in there.
it's just
Looking at
it's just slightly backward if you ask. I don't want to criticize. Obviously, I'm criticizing them. I don't want to come across like I'm hating or being rude to the developers. That's not my intent. I want to see Dual Universe succeed and be the best game ever because I love the concept behind it. But stuff like this is piss easy, really. I'm no expert in community management, not at all.
do
However,
they not trust their staff enough with that channel?
yeah. most of his staff are ones who work with him in the Montreal and Paris office, I believe. Yeah, okay, it's a weekend. I can let them off. However, you've got somebody there responding currently.
Plus,
So
I'm
have
seeing,
that bloke just put it in announcements.
Yeah, plus I'm seeing like I don't know whether it's like certain people's jobs or whatever, but I am seeing like the same amount of staff doing help tech support.
Yeah.
Like basically, like it's only really 3 main staff people, and I don't really see anyone else apart from like the odd thing.
Yeah, it's probably just a dedicated support team in there.
They may need to get more people on that because obviously, like, you know, each their own. But anyway, queuing simulator.
His Juniper's on Steam or something. It's on their own website currently. And a thing to consider, like, chat, is like you're seeing us have issues. It is a beta. It's understandable, but it's like, you know, criticism and stuff like that will help them grow as long as they take it.
I think because the dev team, they have said they are recruiting a lot more for the dev team, and I think they might be working on. I don't think they're doing like quick fixes for some of the bugs, but I think they might be working on like one big update.
That would make sense. So we're seeing hot fixes currently.
Yeah, there is the occasional hot fix, but yeah, they are by no means like abandoned the game. They are so working on it, and they do really care about their community.
Yeah, they just need to communicate better. I will hold them back until I see like more communication.
Yeah.
Because people will get, because people are paying for a product as well. People will basically get you know, problems like this and go, well, fuck this, I'm never coming back to it again. That is the whole reason the NDA was there, to avoid stuff like this. Now it's gone, and we're still having these issues, and the communication is there. This will make, if they don't like put a lid on this or like contain it quickly, it'll make the whole NDA thing completely stupid. In a manner of speaking. Would you do a giveaway of your Google Stadia? No, it's got my name on it, so I kind of want to keep that. I'm tempted to get DE for 3 months and just work on gathering resources to build the RWI fighter. Well, don't forget, you're welcome to come and like join the org and stuff like that and go from there. But I don't know, maybe leave it a week and see how it goes. They put in announcements yet? Nope, they've not put in announcements.
Well, there's only one admin on Discord and they're on idle. So they're
Why
probably
not
not
let
even at the PC.
Yeah, why not just let the other staff do it?
But why all their stats is idle? That's what I wonder.
Well, it's a weekend, so.
Yeah.
But I think, yeah. Anyway, looking at the upcoming features in other case. Some of these I'm definitely looking forward to is because what we've noticed with the factory is that they have made it so as automation is possible, but they've made it really hard. You need a lot of logistics in place, and it's quite expensive. Well, it's not expensive; it's tedious to get it running. But luckily, we've got some really good industry guys on it, and we've kind of got it running. It requires a little bit of input, but it's basically is a full factory scale, and it does look really good. But some things I'm definitely waiting for is asteroid mining. That's going to be interesting how that works.
So I just happened to Discord for a second, and I'm like, what the fuck? Go look in the Connie Lost channel. I've read that. I was like, the fuck? To respond to Paxton's 57th comment here, he says, or they say, but there is communication. There's always someone in Discord help channel during the day here in Europe. Yeah, I understand there is a level of communication. My point is, it's fair enough putting it in the help channel. That channel moves at light speed practically. All they need to do is put in announcements, or even a tweet for Christ's sakes, or like Facebook, etc., where people can keep up to date with it, because else it won't be seen. I only saw it in tech support there, A, because Chris mentioned it, and B, because I had the chance to just scroll up quickly. But the average person won't notice that. It needs to be in announcements where it's also followed into servers.
Finally put something in announcements. Without
yeah, that's probably also not going to be sent to... Is it going to be sent to servers or not?
Just take a look at it.
Okay, so they sent it to servers. Well done, yeah. Okay, I'll let them off that.
Okay.
They're investigating fix, okay. It's not taken too long to get around to that. It's just like, the other staff member could have put it there originally. I don't see the reason that had to wait. When you get to a new planet, will you be building a HQ besides the new factory, both above and below ground? Yeah, we're building a giant HQ. I have a plan for a city. Is the ship Kraz building a CNR gunship? I believe it's some variation.
Does it have backup power?
Good luck.
It doesn't have any. It doesn't have any power. So we are progressing. Does it even have air brakes? No, it doesn't. It literally doesn't.
Sounds like a crash, doesn't it?
So,
I don't need to stop.
good luck slowing down. Well, oh wait, no, he has air brakes, but they're facing downwards. Okay.
I've been kicked out again. There we go.
Yep, that was me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, looks like we're having that unboxing stream.
I ain't fucking unboxing it.
Well, at least I made it back to base.
What did you think of the image I sent you, Jack, by the way? I've not seen it yet. Man, it sucks. Yeah, it does. What is the name of Super Dreadnought in Friday's seal episode 83? We make a collection. Yeah, we'll be discussing it soon and showing off. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but yeah, we'll put it in the Connie last channel at some point. Got disconnected at 40% loading. Yeah, we're in the queue. I'll just queue myself. Do. Oh.
Anybody?
We'll see a video on YouTube about the GD Destroyer. Yeah, you'll see it at some point. Obviously, Connie's ending, so you'll see a lot of stuff coming to it at some point. One thing that Jack hates, well, I'm not called Jake for starters, hates about this game. Yeah, it's the loading. Everyone's going to hate waiting and loading, etc. It's kind of any online game. I get a feeling there may not be much playing tonight, sadly. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. We'll see.
Yeah, I think they've slowed down the queue so that when people get in, they get in.
Yeah, I've managed to get in.
Yeah.
I believe
So
if they've not taken the server down for restart, it would be communicated via announcements if they did.
Yeah.
Managed to retrieve my speeder so I can go take it back to my base and repair it. Because I crashed it into some other speeders in the speeder graveyard by the market.
I think also one. You can say something, Jack.
No, I was yawning.
Fair enough. One thing I definitely think they should rearrange also when it comes to it is the prices for the buyable ships, because right now they're a bit of a scam.
Are they?
Yeah, because they're really, for their price, it's not good, because one of them has a warp drive and it's something like 10 million, where you can buy just a warp drive by itself for about 5.
Okay.
The ship isn't very good.
How long should I wait for a response for DU application? In that case, you can... I think we've got a time limit of like 24 to 48 hours at the minute. We've got a lot of stuff to get through. We are recruiting for like a recruitment helper inside the org at the minute. So if anybody who's a part of Redwood and watching this, we are looking for somebody to help us with that. The big question is there water physics yet? Not exactly. There's a level of physics, but not to a point where you probably think it is. Love it. Thank you. When's the next movie you guys putting together? I don't know. Well, Connie is technically a movie in its own right. It's the new merch item, the rules of salvage and cast. I actually have it over here. I'm if I can reach it from here.
What?
This is the new merch item. I got a blocked barcode. I can't even get. Oh, I put this one from. This is the new merch thing. 10 guesses if you can get it right. That's releasing like 2 weeks time. And you can buy it. Yeah, the clue is it's a patch, but yeah. This is fine, Jack. Everything's fine. Totally didn't crash into phase of a whole team. Oh, nice one. A good idea for every system galaxy is to be one server. Yeah, that'll probably be how it is. Like, the way... If you research into the dual universe server technology, it's not actually one server. It's a bunch of servers linked together to make one server. That's how single shard technology works. In a manner of speaking, you can, of course, find an actual technical explanation of that, but go and look at it if you want to look at it.
It's basically a bunch of servers communicating with each other to make what appears to be a single server.
Love you guys' work. Thank you. Like the sound of the Empire. I like the sound of an Empire if we could friggin' log in and build it.
Oh, and I'm disconnected again.
Yay.
And there he got back to the tile, but I got some more damage.
I wonder how many people on Twitch currently having issues Twitch. Let's have a look. Don't stream something on a front page. Following. Categories, Dual Universe 751. Okay, there's a good chunk of the Twitch page of just people all sat on the loading screen. Uh-oh.
Well, at least it's not easier to you.
I wonder if anybody's live on YouTube. I don't think we know how to access YouTube's live section anymore. Dual Universe. Dual fucking Universe. I still spelt it wrong. God, Jesus.
Oh, you're number 1.
For what?
For live channels.
Oh, how do you even search for live channels?
What you do, if you go to...
Yeah, found it. As a foreign person. I don't even know that language, so I'm just going to say foreign. I don't even... What the hell is that? I cannot translate that. It's not French.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Like, I don't
Maybe
really want to be offensive.
Is that Russian? No, it might be. I'm not sure.
It's either Russian or Arabic.
Any way to find out? Translate to the rescue. Yeah, translate to English. No clue. Not a clue. I'm going to go now. It was nice to see you. See you in a bit. I have no problems yet. Lucky you. We keep having no problems. Oh, well, I'll come back in now. Jack, do you like Spike, please? I don't know what that is. What? Is it a person? Or is it like... I don't know. What is it? Did you say it again? Yep. Can you do a video on space in a store you set up? Because even if I did watch it every season by the time I watched it... well, this season's ending, so you can start watching it now and it'll be ending soon. Guessing it's similar to a VM solution in local multi users in their city. Kind of, I guess. I would recommend reading up on single shard tech if you're into that type of thing. As it's definitely... The way they've done it and the way Dual Universe tech comes together is very interesting. Log me in, for fuck's sake. It was always Minecraft. Oh, sod that. Not good at that. Not good at that. I just tried typing a message and saying the same thing at the same time. That was a bit like oddly confusing. Can't wait to be a part of your new empire. Yes, if I could play the Imperial March and not get copyright striked by Disney, then I would. Actually, there's a YouTube channel I can use for Imperial March, but yeah, I'll do that another time. I was planning on today if I had more time to redo like my whole stream stuff, but I went out for a drink instead. Then went into it.
Fair enough.
Well, before lockdown 2 comes around. We're going to be doomed again! But it's fine, virus isn't here till Tuesday, is it? So it's good. Or Monday, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm starting back college on Monday, so...
Yeah, for like 4 days and you'll be off it again.
Pretty much. Well, they haven't even given us... They've said we're starting on Monday, and that's it. They haven't given any of the times, any timetables, nothing.
I think it's 7 schools now, something like that, have closed around Bristol due to COVID-19 cases.
Jesus.
It is 19, isn't it?
Cases in the UK are doubling every 8 days.
Yeah, which is like alarming.
Yeah.
But it's almost like literally, at the minute, they've said, oh, people should be doing a party thing. I look at my window, I see groups of more than 6 people walking around. I'm like, well, you're doing it to yourselves.
Yeah.
The kind of ironic thing as well is that the thing that they've identified as the #1 cause has been the government's Eat Out to Help Out scheme.
Vote Conservative. Don't fucking do that. Never vote there.
It's like, good job, you played yourselves.
Yeah, it's like, well done, assholes.
It's like when they did knife bins to combat knife crime, and then people just stole the knives in the bins.
You've got to admire the British public sometimes, because Jesus Christ. Fucking hate this world. Can I enter cryo sleep for like a year and come back next year? I wish I could do that.
Just come back in like a decade.
I'm back! What's happened?
And Neo rules the world.
Oh, I fucking go back in for another couple of years.
You can just send off into space.
Yeah. I'm thinking 3 hours King of the Hill. Junior has one use to play the game, the other is you load. Essentially, I mean, it's a bit. You've got to allow these issues, but it's just a shame it's occurring on a Saturday. Now it's getting pending operations. We can't do anything anyway. When that cube goes blue, we celebrate. I finished building. COVID is a joke. It's not. Don't be a dickhead. It's not. And I will happily call you that if you think a global pandemic is a joke. Please have an argument with me over that. Please. Oh. I like having arguments with the dumbest of shit lately. We have to pay 300 if we don't go to school, but somehow our fault we weren't social distancing in school. It's pretty poggers, isn't it? Crap sleep for 20 would be a better choice, but by the miles we're doing so much better. Maybe. Maybe. Jack just reached 17,569 hours in SE, and I timed how much time I spent in the lobby over the past week, and it says 40 hours. Wow, okay.
Good on you.
Can you give me a new community manager?
You want to be recruitment?
Yeah. Oh. Just gonna go stream bloody Beat Saber instead. Go knock a few cubes around.
We haven't been on BI in a long time.
Well, since I put my lounge together now, so I've actually got a TV and sofa in it, I kind of like just going and sitting down now and watching Enterprise in the evenings. Like, I've realised how much adult life has caught up with me, because, like, I've gotten to a point now where it's like I'm now doing the ironing while I attempt to drink a cup of tea and also watch Enterprise at the same time. I'm like, I've aged by about 20 years since living by myself. Gotta go, but I love your vids. Thank you. See you in a bit, man. There's one person in the village I live in, Jack, who says COVID-19 is a government ploy to keep us in our homes. Honestly, I watched something the other day. There's this musician in a city I live in called Joe Jenkins. Does this piano stuff on YouTube. You've probably seen his videos before. Hilarious. Does like the TikTok and meme songs on a piano. Does it in Bristol City Centre. The other day he was filming. I was in the gym at this point and I saw him doing it because I can see it from the gym. And then there was like this parade of people walking by, or protests, of people going like COVID is like a ploy. I'm like, you fucking idiots. Like, how can you think it's how many people are dead and the whole thing's. Who gains from it, really? Nobody gains from it. Like, people are dying, and they were going across, and Joe was wearing a mask, like, playing his piano, like a sensible person, any practical person is. And someone's like, take off your mask, you're an employee. He told the woman to suck his dick, and it's like, more power to you at this point, to be honest. If I can find the thing now.
With people going around saying that, you think all the countries of the world would go around and decide to do this. For what reason? Like, where would they do this? Because everyone's economy's gone to shit. Like, there is no benefit to them from doing this. I mean, if you look at the United Nations, it's literally there so countries can disagree with each other without going to war.
The CDC website says only about 10,000 people have died. What's the CDC? Is that in America's thing again, CDC?
Pretty sure the CDC does not say that.
That
would be the U.S. Center for Disease Control. And last I checked, it was up to like 190,000.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, to be honest with the US, no offense, I don't mean to offend anyone here, and your political views whatsoever, I don't want to get into this. The US's handling of the pandemic has not been ideal, and so is the UK. The UK's handling it has been piss poor. Yeah. I don't care who you vote for. It's just a fact, you know. The governments have not handled it well. I mean, you can even go and say certain other governments haven't handled it well. In other news, there's maybe a trade deal between UK and Japan. Yeah, good luck with that. Anyway, let's get back on topic for a minute. Just because you don't have it means it doesn't mean a bad thing. Exactly. A lot of people realise that life would actually be better, I think, for people. Just because you're not experiencing a problem doesn't mean it's a bad thing. If I could stick that on a wall art somewhere and live by it.
What motivational post?
Well, it's like, just because you're not experiencing a problem doesn't mean it's not bad.
Yeah. But
you could apply that to nearly anything going on in the world right now.
You read these stories online and it's like, it doesn't discriminate. You can be really fit and you can get it really bad, and they don't understand the long-term impacts, and you can have it for months. Like,
yeah,
it's not a good thing to have, and you should really be careful.
Literally, just play it like safe at the end of the day. Like, even if you don't believe in it, etc., just play it safe. If you don't want to believe in it, fair play to you, but you should really educate yourself and just play it safe regardless. Oh, I saw something funny the other day about certain people attending a rally and then all their boats sunk, and I'm like, that's actually hilarious.
Oh my god.
I feel like good 10 minutes pissing myself laughing about it, to be honest.
No one was injured as far as we know.
I can't believe they sunk. I'm like, it's just fucking hilarious. Oh. I mean, there is a positive out of like the whole pandemic thing. You know, Zoom panels, you know, Zoom shares have gone up, even though it is a very shit service.
To be fair though, like I think a lot more people are now getting more trusting in technology also.
Yeah, I think it's well.
Yeah, my mum can do online shopping now. Although,
have you had like 100 tomatoes ordered yet or something stupid?
No, so for my mum's work, they like give people prizes each week, and my mum is the person who has to buy them.
Oh, okay.
So it's like initially I had to help her out with it, but she got really good at it, and then they went and changed the website.
Oh, as they do.
Oh, there is one consequence, one really terrible one from all of this. There will never be another snow day. Because we'll have Zoom. You can't have it. You can attend class at home. You don't need a snow day.
That's true. Well, to be fair, I think the funniest thing I heard about with classes at home is that somebody when dressed in like their own clothes and stuff, and the teacher tried to tell them, like, oh yeah, that's not appropriate. Can you go and change into something else? And it's just like, bitch, it's my own room.
Yeah, honestly, I am so glad. Like, I mean, it's just it really is like how many jobs have been lost. It's freaking terrible. But it's like, obviously, I'm in a very lucky position, like many other content creators and also people who work in the media industry, but we still have our jobs. Like, so many people have lost their jobs and lost money. Anyway, let's get off this and go back to DU at some point. Can you share the RWI HQ coordinates? I'd like to see it. You can come find us anywhere we are. We're not public sharing just yet, but you can find it. So yeah, with June possibly coming back at the end of this year, if there's an MMO, would you check it out? I don't think there's an MMO for June. It would have been announced by now. Long live the Empire, I mean Redwood. Yeah, long live Redwood. I kind of like BTEC catchphrase in a minute. It's like, so say we all. Oh, I can't build at this point. My pending operation.
Treason?
It's treason then. What planet will you build a city on, or will you build it in the middle of nowhere in space? No, we'll build a city. I'm not decided yet. I may put it in Alioth. It will not be on Sanctuary because I want to move off there. But I want New Icarus to basically be our capital city. So having it under a safe zone would make more logical sense, to be honest.
Oh my god! I've just realised how slippery this landing pad is. It's like the most slippery substance I've ever seen.
Oh, is that you in that thing?
Yeah. Is that ready?
I'm definitely watching Dune. Yeah, Dune. I've never watched or read Dune before. However, the new film trailer they released looks fantastic because Oscar Isaac just looks beautiful. Like, what's the main actor called? Timothy something, isn't it? I can't remember.
Oh, heck if I know.
Yeah, he should. Someone's saying he should be in Star Wars. Could be interesting.
I've read Dune a lot, and well, I've reread it a few times. It's one of my favorite books. Yeah,
Nick, who works with me on TC, is like, oh, I read it every year. I'm like, that's dedication, it is.
Hey, people.
Catchphrase, remember Watchtower. We are actually building Watchtower stations, yeah. Will be loads of new solar systems when full release. I believe they are going to add additional solar system at a later date. But yeah. Do you have an interest in Solaris? Yep, I play Solaris occasionally. We don't play it with Kraz anymore as he's a sorry bitch. I'm joking. But I'm also not joking.
You should have heard him.
Can I try flying this?
When he left.
What did you say, Purple?
Can I try flying this?
Sure. Hold on.
Crash in 5, 4.
Well, to be fair, like if it was one person I trust, it would probably be you.
Aw, cute.
Wait. Where do I accept this thing?
Oh, don't worry. If you press tab, we go to contact. Friends.
Don't worry, I got this.
Ah, there we go. Pending.
Landing pad made of water. He's actually still water.
Wait now. How do I accept it?
Build a city on a newly discovered planet when exploration is able. See, I like that idea, but at the same time, the capital city is the capital city of Redwood. You'd want it on a main planet, to be honest. That is where it's going to be established. You don't want it on a new one. Putting your capital on a new planet is not a good idea. The Federation didn't rock up in Starship and went, ah yes, Kronos, let's put our embassy there. I can see the RWI HQ being a giant skyscraper. Hey, you hit the nail on the head there. That's what we'll be doing.
Okay. So,
where are the brakes?
Okay, so Pebble, hold C.
Okay, I am
Okay.
holding C.
Okay,
Oh,
that
God.
puts you on the ground, so it's C in space. So space is to put the hover engines to go up, and then C is to make the hover engines go down.
Right.
And then forward, so thrust forward is W, but also you can use mouse wheel up. Then thrust down is S, but you can also use mouse wheel down. You may want to get a little bit of altitude before thrusting forward. So that would be holding space. And then you can pitch using your mouse. And control are your air brakes, but they're not very effective on this. Careful.
You're
Oh.
never going to see that again.
Mouse up.
Oh,
No!
no. This is why we put them on a drone team.
Oh my god.
I'm just getting
trying to stop.
flashbacks right now to that. I can't
How
remember
do I
what.
stop?
Was
Okay.
it was the rover he made
Okay.
on the Earth-like planet and Connie lost.
Oh, that one, yeah.
He just
oh,
got in
fucking...
it and it disappeared.
It's because Bash got in it and fucking zoomed it away and crashed into a tree.
Okay, so Pebble, when you're taking off, hold space so your hover engines are like fully down.
Okay.
It's not a toggle thing. You need to keep on holding space.
Okay.
Then thrust forward, and then you can pitch upwards, and then you just fly like a normal aircraft. But you can't really turn that well because this thing has like little to no lift, but really good speed. So.
Okay, so what you're saying is I can't get away from the stuff I'm going to crash into, but I can crash into it very fast.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, this sounds sane.
There's very good crash tolerance, though. I have no idea how.
Another question, will there be another wipe before release, plus what will happen to everything that's been built? No, there's no wipe planned. Right, unless I can't build, I'm going to attempt to relog. I know it's going to chuck me back in a queue, however, I can't do anything anyway.
Okay. So, yeah. So, hold space, forward, and pitch up. There you go.
Right, I'm going to attempt to relog because, like I said, I can't build, so...
Okay, keep pitching
Okay,
I'm just going to completely
Yeah.
restart the client.
up. The mountain.
come on. Yeah, I see the mountain.
You have enough speed, you can pitch up all the way. So
Okay,
this
I
thing,
will actually miss the mountain. I'm impressed.
Yeah, this thing stalls under 300. So, if anything above
Okay.
300 is good. And then the higher you get, the less effective your atmospheric engines become.
Right.
Though I quickly just got to check you have got enough fuel.
Do you think you ever play Elite Dangerous? Yeah, I've been playing it on Twitch recently.
Yeah, where's my fuel?
Don't worry, I'm refueling. Mid-air refuel.
Mid-air refuel. Oh, I can't wait till it's state with like carriers and stuff. That's gonna be great. Like I'm looking at the ship on the background of my thing at the minute. It's like imagine fleets of that. Apollos above planets. Oh, that'd be amazing. Cries as Captain Kirk. Yeah, you're right there, to be honest. Kirk is a jerk. I can't wait to have my new chair, to be honest.
Someone just passed us in orbit. Okay. So did you make a destination of where the base is so you know where it is?
Yes.
Lovely. Okay, so
I've got a
yeah.
decent sense of direction.
Yeah.
So I'll know where it is, so at least I crash in the right place.
Yeah, it's basically.
Oh, up.
Yeah, don't worry. If you do pitch up, like it does go up. It's not that
There
bad.
is another mountain.
I'd love to see Dawnbreak come back. Yeah, maybe at some point Dawnbreak come back.
Also, if you want, you can press X. Like you can, if you press X, there are different modes. So you can like see the lift, you can see your velocity, you can see the current orbit you've got.
Okay, now how do I slow down?
You don't.
Basically. So basically, you thrust as soon as you're over the target, thrust to 0, hold control, and hope for the best, and hold space.
I should transform Miss Redwood's Industries into the first galactic empire, or in this case, the second galactic empire.
There you go. And C. Hold C. Hold C. Yep, let go of space. Let go of space, hold C.
Oh,
Right,
I
there
can
we
build
go.
again. Thank fuck for that.
Space and C, okay.
No. Let go of space.
Gents, do you think we'll get to a point where like there'll be like galactic, governments and stuff in the game, like there'll be like senates, etc. So I'd love that type of like political warfare.
Well, there's already like a yellow pages.
There is.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
cool.
already a Discord with yellow pages with loads of organisations on. I'm on it.
Oh, is Redwood on it?
No, not yet.
You
I
might
can apply
you
it.
might want to sort that out at some point, faction leader.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted us to be like that public.
Nobody. What do you mean that public? We're streaming it for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're streaming it and going, join our faction.
You worry me a
Well,
lot
basically-
sometimes. You know that, right?
Why? I don't know how much power I hold because people keep putting me in check.
Who keeps putting you in check? Let me guess. Leo?
I will not name names.
Well, that's a yes then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
how do I
definitely
turn
not
this thing
me.
off?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris
there you go.
Chris can barely mind the freaking game. I can't imagine he's putting anyone in check just yet. No disrespect, Chris, just a fact.
Good news is that it's mostly intact.
Mostly dead now. No.
Careful, Papa, else will be shipping you off to DOF again. And this time you won't be coming back in a special cinematic episode. Made especially for you.
Send you off to the sun.
Okay.
That stuff
Duly
was
noted.
fun to build.
That was fun, yeah, but building the whole like DOF like rec yard, oh, for fuck's sake, was fantastic.
It was a little bit stressful, but we got there in the end. And
Oh yeah, I really liked it though because we really captured a good like cinematic angle there, and like that little story there was great. I'd love to revisit the idea. Then again, that was the introduction of Zheng He as well. I was kind of annoyed the way I introduced Zheng He because I really wanted to introduce it more mysteriously. Is that a word? Mysteriously? Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it got there though. I wanted
Yeah,
Gideon
thank you
to
for-
be more mysterious.
Thank you for bringing me back into a graveyard of my own ships.
No worries, I'm going to kill you off next week. Pav like shit. I'm not sure if he's serious or joking.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I guess I'll take out that life insurance policy after all.
Spoilers.
What spoilers? He's not going to take out the life insurance policy.
Yeah. We are hunting bunny rabbits.
God.
Right, I need to make. I hope they don't mind me using a factory. I'm not sure how to use it, but I'm sure we'll find out.
What, the big one?
Yeah.
I think we've worked out who made all that fuel the other day.
What do you
Really?
want
Who?
on-
It was you.
Oh, that's not,
I don't know how to use this. but
I
I'm
don't
using it
use.
anyway.
I don't use the fuel. I've got nothing to put fuel in. I don't. I have one ship at the minute, which I refuel myself because I think I still hold the fuel somewhere. Literally, my speedo has only run out of fuel once.
He's betraying his own people.
If it's gonna be a mutiny, you're gonna get a friggin' smack in a minute. Where even is the honeycomb? Is the honeycomb thing here?
But
this
you know the
honeycomb?
small factories. You know the small factories still online.
Oh, is it?
right?
Oh yeah, I could go bug out, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Darius
you
is
just
probably
need-
like listening to Machine going, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Yeah.
He's in there, red alert! So I was thinking earlier, obviously Lua is the in-game coding language for this. Now Lua is quite a diverse coding language in general. I've seen someone set it up so you can do like password coded doors, which I think would be great for like secure areas of like the factory, etc. So like only division heads and people have the secure access. However, what I was also thinking, I wonder if there's a way to do almost like 2FA in a way. Like you need code to access it, because presumably like, I'm not an expert on this. I was going to ask Bish when Chris, you could help. I was thinking like 2FA is like a pretty robust security system these days.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it'd work.
But
with
like,
Lua
'cause-
and the
yeah, because
in-game
obviously you'd have to
system.
like, yeah, it's like you'd have to reach like a web server in a way. So I'm not sure if that's possible. I just thought of like a good idea, it's like secure access. It would make sure someone would have to have the access code.
Because I think what
I'm not familiar with Lua myself. It's basically the only application of it that I'm aware of is in games.
because I think who was it? I don't know. Remember who it was, but they've put up a little system at the beta factory to the big one, and they've put up a little thing where it shows all the statuses of the machines and sees they're running.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Have they fixed the industry stuff yet? Or is it still like requiring X amount? So yeah, it's
What do you mean?
well, to make anything for this you require like 1,000 like plastic, don't you? Yeah,
Oh
1,800.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That looks like I'm going back to.
Who's landing? I hear a giant.
Yeah, I hear like a large landing.
Yeah, that was. I think that was the Vengabus.
Oh yeah, it's
taking
just,
off.
it looks like it's just dipped down behind there. If I was part of RWI, my rank would be civilian. So yeah, we do currently have like a civilian rank in general. But yeah, if you want to come join RWI, then Discord is a place to be.
Plus, you can also, if you want to specialise in something, you've also got divisions now up and running.
I see about plastic. Polycarbonate plastic.
Okay. There's a bunch of concrete in there if you just need something. I think. I didn't take materials without permission.
Are we storing our plastic stuff somewhere else currently? I do
Plastic-
actually need the whole factory explained to me at some point because for the life of me I cannot find what anything is.
Yeah, basically the end goal is to literally have like send in a request like via something or other, so that everyone in the industry knows how to use it, and literally they can just make it for you in like 2 seconds. That's like the end goal. But currently, if you hopefully people hear stuff, what kind of plastic do you need?
Polycarbonate.
We've got 24 litres in it in the big.
Is that it?
I think so.
Or we need more made urgently then.
Okay, that's plastic.
Can you sell blueprints to do? Yes, that's like one of the ideas. Like I remember JC, who's the CEO of Nova Quark, explaining it at some point years ago. So the idea is like you could become famous in Dual Universe for making like the Wyvern, for example. Or, like if Venom came and made that, he would be famous for doing RCSB creations, which I think is fantastic. 2FA is more secure than its passwords, but in no way is uncrackable. Exactly, yeah. 2FA still has its own security risks. Grand Admiral Jack sounds better. Yep, that's my ranking, Redwood, so yeah. Ownership of factory. Yep, our factory is pretty impressive. On RWI's main HQ, I consider being 2 landing pads, 1 for Jack, and then the 1 for the division heads. Yeah, we need like the extra large one for me, because, my landings.
You're going to put it on top of the HQ, do you think? Your executive landing pad?
Probably. I'm not sure yet.
How do you repair stuff?
There's
So
the repair tool.
yeah, it needs scrap in your
Yeah, and then you scrap. It highlights whatever's damaged so you can find it easily.
Okay, where is this repair tool?
If you open up your inventory, it'll be listed
there we
in there
go.
somewhere, and then you can drag it to a slot.
What time did you see the HQ is like advanced on?
Wait, what?
Do you see the HQ is like making adjustments, or are you moving on?
Oh yeah. Have a look through. Let's start over here. The entrance.
Should probably go check out my HQ.
You should do.
I only joined the faction like 5 minutes before the script.
Good timing.
Discourse. Ooh, the meeting room looks nice.
Doesn't it?
Oh, but there are crates in here.
Oh yeah. If you come upstairs, like the meeting room's been expanded. It's more of like an executive one. This might be like the meeting room. It might be like a wardroom or something. It's where you can find me stood.
Why have we got sanctuary territory beacons in here?
Shh. Don't ask. Stop looking for me. Fucking stop looking for me luggage. You bastard. You invite him in and he goes for your luggage.
Also, you just got a random door in the storage room.
Huh?
You just got a door in the middle of your storage room.
What do you mean a door in the middle of my storage room? What?
A door in the middle of your storage room. Come down here.
Oh, I've fallen. See, I was falling through the wall a second. What do you mean?
No, a door in the middle
Oh,
of
someone
your
must have
storage
put it there for me. Nab that. Follow me. Up here. Look, in here.
room. Oh, Jesus, room, yeah. So,
Indeed.
what's this going to be?
I'm thinking bigger conference room. So the one I've got downstairs will be moved up here.
Okay. So it's downstairs going to be just like storage or secretary or something along those lines.
Something like that.
Coffee machine. I
Ooh,
think
I
you can
like
actually get
this.
like. I think you can actually get like kitchen stuff. So.
Yeah, something. I'm thinking, like, say, it could be like a wardroom or an actual bigger conference room, etc. So that'll go in there. Like a more of like a direct meeting room. So plenty of stuff to fit in here.
Yeah, definitely.
And then obviously on this side, if you come over here, this is gonna be like a master stairwell over here. So when
I see.
it's on, so this would like be a half case staircase leading up to the next floor. So obviously it all matches up in a central area. We'll probably have like another staircase over here, just as like all easy to get around, etc. So I believe that lower offices will go here, etc. So like management, or like ops rooms, etc. Like where you're bouncing up now, the floor's not been put in yet, but offices will go here.
Okay.
Because I think that'll fit better.
Yep. Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's really good.
Hey Jack, what do you think of the RTX 3070 as a 2080 Ti owner? I like the sound of it. The 390 looks really impressive as well. Do I want one? Yes. Do I need one? No. But yeah, it could be pretty interesting. I'm going to try and snap a 380 on release day. Not sure what site to try or time. I know sites I'd try like overclockers. They're pretty good here in the UK. Some are expensive, but yeah, just see what you can try. eBuyers also like good. I always swear by eBuyer. They've been pretty good with their stuff. This place needs some windows. Yeah, exactly. It'll have some windows soon. So I'm thinking if windows will go on the upper level. So they'll go here. There's going to be a new level input here where it starts bending in on itself. So yeah, look out for that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming together.
How high are you planning to make this then?
There'll be another floor going on it, which will be the top floor. And then we might make some adjustments to the extra areas.
Okay. Yeah, it's looking really good.
Definitely. I'm thinking like on top floor there'll be like an operation sort of CIC area.
Because I think we're planning for the factory to have kind of like a central kind of control area.
Yeah, I think we can like have HQ's top deck being that then. I might design it like differently. You know how DS9's ops stations was designed, so like the commander's office will be like above everyone else's. I think that'd be like my office above there.
Yeah. That would be quite good.
Exactly. Hi Jack, I was wondering how old you were. I never actually knew. I am 21. I'm 22 in November. God, does it feel old. At least I'm not cashing my pension like Chris, right?
I'm only a month older than you.
Shit. Yeah, and you finished a whole uni course.
Yep. Now I'm just unemployed.
Yeah. One of us has got the long way of the stick, really, haven't we? It's being cute, okay.
So it's just it's being cute.
Yeah, if it was being cute, it wouldn't work. Every time something B&Q do and it works, they're like, fucking hell, it actually worked.
Can confirm B&Q do sell dodgy stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so must have been 2-3 years ago. My parents got a new bathroom fitted.
What, did they forget the fucking sink?
No, so we bought this shower door.
Yeah.
And
why do I feel like you've told me this story before? I feel like I've heard
I'm not
this.
sure if I have.
But carry on.
But then it had issues.
Yeah.
And like it took forever to get it sorted out, and then it turned out that they knew that this shower door model was faulty and had issues, and they were still selling it.
Bit of a dick move.
Yeah.
Bastards.
What a bunch of bastards. I always like that joke. It's like, was it? Oh, they asked about what decking at B&Q, so I punched him in the face. It's like a most stereotypical British joke you can make. I can't believe we got Leo the other night with fucking headlight fluid. Oh, we got him last night as well with the cube thing. Oh, that actually melted my brain. Chris, did you witness that?
No.
So he's turned around. We was playing DU late at night, and he said something really stupid. It was like, what did he say again? It was basically arguing with me over whether the cores are a cube or not. And he's like, oh yeah, but all the sides aren't the same. Like, yes, they are. It's a cube. He's like, no, it's a rectangle. Like, no, it's a cube. That's why all the sides are the same length. How's it be a rectangle? Or, you know, a cuboid, technically.
Yeah. It's just... There's no argument.
And it got to the point where I'm like, you're actually melting my face now. It was that, like, hard to deal with. Liam was like, please, you're melting my face.
That time.
Yes.
There's a chance I could, you know, just play around with this, you know, kind of in build mode.
You're never seeing it again.
Which one? My little okay.
My little
Yeah.
thing. Doesn't have the same thing to it.
If you want, I can get you your own.
Yeah, sure. You know, just because I kind of want something to work with and figure out, you know, kind of more of the building.
You should have a blueprint in your inventory that you can deploy with a hover bike.
Yeah, I've got the racer thing.
Yeah, you should be able to deploy it. Yeah.
We just play around with that instead of the nice-looking fighter.
Yes,
Yeah.
instead of the nice looking fighter that I spent half a day building.
Yeah, after his other ship died.
Yeah, in a mysterious accident.
Well, isn't there more than one of these?
No, this is my personal ship.
We're
Oh,
still in the middle of
okay.
standardizing a fleet currently. We're not going to yet.
Mm. Yeah.
I don't know how to make attack drones. You can't do drones in a way, indeed. You can do drones, but they're not drones as in the sense that they are an SE, so yeah. Does anyone know what hour of the day the 380 is up for sale on release date? I'm not sure. You're not old. I am 26, about 27 November. Well, happy birthday in advance. Do you know it's robot? Oh, that was so cool. Anyone know? Oh, I don't know. I can see Jack crashing with clips into Kraz's office. Yeah, probably. Have you seen someone who's trying to build a space elevator? Yeah, I've seen that. Whether that'll work, I'm not sure, because you can only get a certain height with the cube, so unless you did... Yeah, I'm not sure how that'll work.
I think what they're trying to do is basically placing a cube on a cube on a cube.
Yeah, but I guess that could work, but whether you can get a grid moving between them also.
Yeah, but it's like, but there isn't really a point because like you can't really get dynamic like things in game yet.
Exactly.
So like pistons and rotors and stuff like that. They just want to build a large stick.
Actually, Tom, could you just show me where like I can get components to build stuff with?
Yep, sure. So with where are you?
Following you.
I do not see it. Okay.
Fleet sounds more like an end game kind of thing where you have resources for it. Well, no, it's like a long-term project really. Like we ideally need to standardize like shuttles and transports first, like the small types of things. Then we'll be standardizing like battleships and various things. As I keep explaining to people, we're months off things like battleships, etc. You're not going to be seeing them anytime soon.
It's also going to let us be more resource efficient if we standardized all the smaller craft as well, because then we can easily queue up components and we know specifically what we need rather than everyone just sort of building their own thing.
Yeah. I think also like it'd be quite cool to see if like everyone could have like their own like if they really wanted to, if we standardize the fleet, everyone could have their own like personal version of a craft and they could like customize it to a point. Like
to a point, I'd say, as long as it's not like if then you run into the issue like it being like a fucking multicolored spectrum essentially, which is like not going to look good for a fleet.
Yeah, well, I was thinking kind of like they did with bombers in World War II.
Yeah, like decals and stuff like that, etc. That like I think is a good idea, but it's got not to the point where like everyone's got God knows what drawn on it because it's like it's not fun.
Yeah.
So I'm at Factory Bravo. Is that where?
Yeah, so in any of the containers here, you can grab anything from here, 'cause it's sort of just spare stuff.
Okay, because I'm not seeing anything in this container.
Which container is that?
Is there ships just parked in the
really
sky
big
there?
one.
Yes, I did see that.
Whose is it?
I have no idea because I
Go
can't get
investigate.
to it.
What do you mean you can't get to it? I thought you've not got a ship, have you? You've got a hovercraft.
Well, yeah. Well, I do have a ship, but I can't really hover. But I can smack into it and attempt my best.
Jump off.
Yeah, I don't see where are all the components.
It's a large cargo container.
I do not see. Oh, is it because I've got it sorted?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoops! Oh, it's purple.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, you.
Oh, you silly goose.
God, I haven't heard that in a while.
Oh, you silly drone. Just shoot him in the face. You failed us for the last time, Apple.
Can I object to getting shot in the face?
Nope.
When it comes
It
to
appears my little platform I made has disappeared.
My little platform.
What little platform?
Oh, I made it in my claim territory.
Oh, right. Go head off. Bye, Jack. Good luck. Bye-bye. That is a weird way to end that comment. Good luck with the building and suck. I believe you meant such. But good luck with building and suck. Wink, wink.
Something to do with Graz.
How successful do you think DU will be? I think it will be successful. Like the beta's got teething issues for sure, but I think it will be successful. What time? Is it only... Okay, I thought it was later.
Time out of curiosity, how big is your core?
extra small.
What a personal question that is.
Very personal.
How do I just take one of these?
You shift. You shift.
The chat would just like to remind you, Powerful, to not choke on your aspirations.
At this point, my aspiration is to build something that moves.
Yeah, you should be
Gonna
pretty easy
build a
then.
flying chair, isn't he?
Yeah, if I see a flying
Oh, you
chair,
know
you're
what?
being excommunicated from this organisation.
Well, I've landed.
I mean it. No flying chairs in this household, Papel.
I mean, we have a car.
I-
keep
I-
What?
I
A
just
car
thought
isn't a
Gloria-
flying chair, is it, Time?
I
Yeah.
mean, it's getting there.
You're going to be
Let's
done
not-
for insubordination in a minute.
Got a few more parts than a chair and some thrusters.
God. How do you...
To be honest, I'm not even sure all the components that are needed.
How would you get a key for DU? Well, you buy one, or you're lucky enough to know a friend and they give you one? Or be friends with a YouTube? No.
That's how I got mine.
Yeah.
To be fair, there are actually quite a lot of people out there with spare keys, so...
Yeah, I think people are giving away on the Reddit at the minute, so there might be some left if people are giving away, but it's like purely up to users if they want to give them to you. So someone did ask how much the subscription would be on launch. I believe it will stay the same price. I believe a monthly option will come out at that point, which would be £6.59. I hope they roll that out soon. That's one thing, like, I understand why they're doing a 3-month thing, because they know people are going to have issues with it, so they want them to like be for the experience of growing it. But it's a bit eh. I would love to know why they've decided to go with a 3-month option and not a 1-month option.
Yeah.
I thought with subscriptions you legally had to offer 1 month. Maybe maybe it's just like a a common or not like an unwritten rule in a way.
Maybe.
Because most subscription things offer, like take Game Pass for example, which is Microsoft. They offer 1 month, 6 months, and then 12 months.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I guess it might be a better scheme, but like with the
For some reason when you said that, my brain just jumped to scam. I'm not sure why, but
Oh, apparently the DU servers have had a fix applied to them for the...
oh, have they?
Yeah, I just
Well, that
checked.
explains,
Discord.
yeah. Not disconnecting anymore, so...
Don't jinx it. If we all disconnect now, you're fired.
And plus, I'm in the
Okay.
middle of flying, so please don't. And I'm already on fire, so. Also, it's quite funny. I've been flying on other planets, and people have been making bases and call them super secret underground base, but you can literally just pick them up on radars. Very funny.
Sounds like I'm redoing my Starship and I've just copied the CIC via Cyrus. I'm like, oh, okay.
I've standardized, I'm trying to standardize my bridges and space engineers.
Morning, boys. Morning. Night, you mean? Flying chair would be epic. Yeah, maybe.
No.
Could be a law in US, UK, but not France. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's technically a little bit EU law as well. Jack, what shipping distance? Just me stopping by to say hello. Okay, cool. Somebody shoot it down.
Okay.
It's a giant
I'm
cannon
not
raised from
pressing
the factory.
I think I actually saw them come over. Ow. Oh god, I'm sort of out of control.
Wow! Just a fucking Star Wars thing.
Yeah, it's the R2 noise.
Do your best R2 noise, everyone. Go on, Chris, do one.
Uh-oh.
No.
Wait, I
Not
don't
gonna
mean-
happen.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I have crashed. Like, not as in...
I
the
think your
ship,
game's crashed or you crashed your ship.
as in the
Someone
game.
I just had a hit and run. The guy just drove in, oh.
Yeah, right. Someone tried assassinating Papel.
Someone just tried to throw a car through me.
For a car for you. Sick of his motherfucking car in his motherfucking house. I too, when sick of my vehicle, will chuck it at someone. So I built that TV unit last night. Right, so those who follow me on Instagram, I built that TV unit I've
Oh.
had been delivered.
That's what you're building.
Yeah, I built that at 3 AM last night because I thought I could go to bed and sit there watching TikToks all evening for like, a couple hours, or I could do some productive. So I started building it around about 2:30, eventually finished at 3:30. And Bish obviously saw my Instagram story when he woke up, walks into my lounge day and goes, "So where's your new TV unit?" I'm like, "Oh, it's there with the TV and shit on it." He's like, "Oh, I didn't notice." I'm like, "You blind bastard." Like, how can you not notice it? It's a nice TV unit, to be honest. So I'll just appreciate my building skills by myself. It's fine.
It's fine. I will be right back because people who have requested trade it have just said, can we just discuss something in voice? So,
Okay. Say hi for me.
I will.
Waffle Iron Fleet, fuck no. Are you from the UK? Yes. If it wasn't obvious already. I'm watching some hospital. Damn, I hope you're right, man. What's a massive ship in a bad... What's a... excuse me. What's a massive ship side factory? Oh, that's somebody's like large transport ship over there. I'm not sure why that's here, what he's doing. But yeah, it's there. On a map a sec. What sort of weapons are in the game, if any? There's a variety of weapons currently. You've got kinetic stuff, you've got railguns, missiles, lasers, that variety of stuff like that. I imagine weapons will be expanded on eventually, but for now they're there. Oh, I need to put these things down, don't I? Ooh, no, don't put it there. Hey, new to the channel. What is this game about? I'm Let's Party. So this is Dual Universe. It's a brand new space voxel-based MMO from Nova Quark. It's using experimental technology in a single shard sort of tech zone, and I recommend you look it up. I've got videos on the channel if you're interested in it, explaining what it is and how it came to be. I'd recommend you give them a watch. We are doing some building inside it currently, and that is, yeah, that's kind of one of the gameplay features. Jack, we'll be making defenders. Yeah, we'll be making defenders at some point, but it's not going to be like one of those things you can just whip up a defender anytime. So how do you deploy an organization's territory? I don't know, you can't deploy an organization's territory like that. You basically deploy territory units and assign it to the org, essentially, using the RDMS system, which is a mess. Nope, Neo's flying around. You actually at HQ, Chris, or not?
Came and took a look around.
Okay. Yeah, Neo's got a really nice shot here. Imagine if the RWI keep comes to DU. Oh, that'd be fantastic if we had to keep, but it's not happening anytime soon.
We could make a hover version.
Oh god. Somebody did make a hover version of it, remember? When we tasked them with it?
Yeah.
It did appear in a workshop at one point. I'm like, oh god. Hover version of the keep. Christ.
We could make it for shopping people around on Sanctuary or something.
Yeah, potentially.
RWI bus service.
Bus service. Oh god. Jack, has the Web Alliance been formed? I don't know. There's like tons of organizations around currently. Like in members wise, let's have a look. Empire currently up here at 1,443, and they've been around for quite a long time. Band of Outlaw's doing good. New Genesis is the one that's running around. Dark Star Imperium. Yeah, I don't think they're not the ones I think of. Wayfarers are here as well. Oh, we're on 15 now. We're the 15th largest organization. Yay!
Nice.
Long live Redwood.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, so say we all. Yeah, so there's plenty of organizations up and coming. I need to get a logo attached to it at some point. Zombieland. New Genesis is another New Genesis one. Okay. Stargate Command. No Dark. Wow. Tons of places around here. United Federation of Planets here. Cats. Is it okay? A Space Exploration Force. I like that. Dice are here. Okay. Space Trading Company. Yeah. Long live Redwood. Is a way to automate building a ship? No. Cool, thank you. What are you building? I'm building a HQ currently. Jack, in the far future you need a main flagship for yourself as you're in charge. Yep, I will have a flagship eventually. I would love it obviously for it to be Apollo or something like that. but I imagine it won't be something like that. It'll be something new and unique we can design for the org. Like, we'll incorporate some SE ships, but also we'll later find out ships that work better in dual alone, like that are not associated with SE. In before was an RWI resistant splinter faction. Don't worry, we'd crush that. It's victory or nothing. Which is a great catchphrase. Took that one from DS9. I do love the building system in this game. Like, it allows you just to be so creative, really.
Yeah, building system's good. Not so sure about the mining system.
Yeah, the mining's getting it, I think.
I'm trying to just learn everything from scratch.
Yeah. Do I have any, yes, I was counting some.
Oh, Jack, your glossy black plastic has been made.
Thank you. Thank you. No, stop typing W's in the chat, Jack. Come on. Can you create building plans? Yes, in a manner of speaking, you can create building plans. Did you? Did you? Did you? Did you? Oh, we've got me plenty. Nice. Like, at some point, we're planning on getting an actual order system up and running, so like people could put in orders for stuff, like I've essentially just done. So that'll be a good idea to, like, you know, better how things are going. Oh, he's queued number 200 for me. Nice. I like how Orc's going so far. Oh, Vengabus is taking off. There it goes.
I've basically been observing things from the outside on the Discord, just having access to the channel.
Yeah, because you can see it as your admin, can't you?
Yeah. You guys, like, super organized.
Oh yeah, like, it's, you know, the whole thing of more channels as well. Yeah. It's like, it's... I want, like, DU to succeed. Like, although I'm criticizing it in terms of stuff, I want this game to succeed because I feel like me as a content creator, but also you know how passionate I am about many sci-fi universes and what I wish I could do in SE. It's why I do Connie, so I can almost imagine myself inside of these universes where we have these giant wars. If I was probably older and more like on the ball, I would have played DU a couple of years ago. And I say older, like more in sort of mentality of like being involved in MMO. But it's like I see DU as my ability to tell these stories and also have fun with the community as well. So that's why I want it to be organized and be there. I want to have these massive battles. I want people to have fun. So that's why it's like been super organized.
And DU does present a better opportunity for interacting with the community.
Oh yeah, like I'm loving it to being able to sit in the evenings with the community chatting away about DU. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I've noticed you in the DU channels a lot recently.
Yeah, I pop in like if I try and get on a daily basis. Obviously now I've just like got another YouTube channel to administer. Yeah. I'm now like, you know, working even more. But it's nice to pop in there, like say hello and chat about it, etc. Come with me, see. As long as you don't crash into my ship. There you go. Your vids make me happy and make me recover. Awesome, man. Good to hear. Godspeed, Vengabus. Godspeed, Vengabus. May her travels go well. Jack and I singing a black... I don't think I was singing that one. I miss this Halo-themed space battles. Oh, I've not done it in a while. I might do some more at some point. I just got bored of them. Doing the battles like gets boring really quickly. Like, they can be fun, but after a while, it's like there's only so many times you can throw a Star Destroyer at something. And also SE's like engine's like, no, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, we spend enough time pushing SE to its limit.
Yeah. Maybe when Connie's over, I'll go back to doing some more battles, but for now, it's just like, there's no point. I usually do the battles and stuff when I've not got a main series to do.
Yeah, and especially with Colony at the moment, we're doing a lot of big battles in that as well. There's been probably, well, it's nearly every session now, we have to remove stuff from the world because it impacts performance so much.
Yeah, it's just OTT. SE's just not built to handle it, really.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. Can you make a shirt saying "Long live RWI"? We'll actually have some merch for Redwood soon using the DU logo. So the DU logo, for those wondering, is this one out here. This is RWI's actual logo for DU. You can see it's almost like a bit like the Starfleet emblem in a way. But I like to think it's more militaristic. Probably because Steam doesn't support subscription-based games. Steam does support subscription-based games. It has EVE Online. It carries that.
Yeah, it also carries subscriptions for games like Fallout 76. It's got like their subscription service on there. It does support subscriptions and stuff.
Yeah, you can make a Wyvern thing. Maybe. Yeah, Steam's always supported subscriptions.
I'm trying to think of what else I've seen. I think you can even subscribe to Star Wars: The Old Republic for it.
I think you can now, yeah, because EA obviously partnered up with them.
Yeah, because they've put it on Steam, but basically it downloads the launcher and then... you
It's
download
similar to the
it
way
with the
Star Trek Online does it.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure you can subscribe for it.
Probably.
Yeah, you can.
There you go. Jack, do you have any warnings regarding PC current playing you? Nope, my PC's like pretty up there, so it can handle DE pretty fine. You fix that hole in the corner? What hole in the corner? Do you mean these ones over here? Yeah, these will be fixed at some point. They're just getting there. I don't have a hole in the corner, you meant. Ooh, I've just... At least I said, oh, we're doing fine there, and the frames just nosedive for some reason. It's like, uh-oh. Will DU be releasing on Steam? No, it's not coming to Steam anytime soon. They might come to Steam at some point, but I don't see it going to Steam just yet. They're happy doing their own thing. While it's in beta as well, it would make no sense to come to Steam.
And it depends on their margins, like how much money they're making as well on like the subscription, because Steam takes around a 30% cut, I believe.
Yeah, it can be more than that sometimes.
Yeah, so especially for a company on the smaller side, might not be the best thing for them.
You like mine. Have you built your captain bedroom? No, I haven't yet. Some of that stuff might go on for lower quarters. It's like these lower rooms might become things like that. That's something I could so I'm building up the upper floors yet. We've still got plenty of stuff to put down here at some point. So yeah, this stuff might go there. That actually make a lot more sense, to be honest. I think it'll be a storage room or something back here. Where can you get this game? You can get it by just searching up Dual Universe on the web, and you can find it there. I'm happy about this coming out. It's looking great. Oh, looks like another ship's coming back in for docking. Or leaving. I didn't catch you where it was. Are you able to create an underworld base? Yeah, you can go underworld or underground. Our factory's got the underground. We're fucked if the box was reset.
Yep.
It's fine. It wouldn't take that long to dig out. I mean, it took me and the team like half a day.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, stuff still works if it's down there. I'm at a point in building where you just got to start circling around. It's like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do?
Are you running around and jumping on
Oh yeah, you know the default Minecraft thing.
Yeah, Minecraft syndrome.
It's like, the ideas will come to me, they'll come to me eventually. The ideas are with me. 7, there we go. Ah, my arm's starting to hurt. Yeah, okay. Oh, stiff up. Nope. Geez, can you create so much more with a group chat? Gee, thank you. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sunset. Yeah, we're doing really well at the minute. Our factories over there. The HQ is coming along. Literally, this organisation is becoming well organised. Is a bit word to put to it. I'm so happy with the way that things are going. Like the group are doing fantastic amounts of work. Hope that landing thing gets finished.
About this game is like the skills system.
Yeah.
You just queue them up, and then it does it while you're offline and everything as well. So it's not like you have to be in game all the time. Like my current queue is about 2 weeks worth of stuff.
Which is good.
Yeah, it's just like you can queue it up and forget about it for a while.
Have to do homework. See you in a bit. Next RWI project should be a disco hall. Yeah, basically, the cube there, or like the sphere, turns into a giant disco ball after 9 PM, and we will have a giant party in the center. It's the night crew. It's the night shift. If anyone gets that Robot Chicken reference. Yeah, night crew. Can you get started on a warship, please? No, we're not at that point where we can get started on warships. There's no point. As I keep explaining, DU is not like Space Engineers. You can't just start on a warship. Yeah, we could start on a warship if we wanted to. We don't have the resources or place to support it. We'd have to make it atmospheric friendly as well. We currently don't have a space station to build stuff on. What are you be doing with your old factory building? Retrofitting to hangar? No, it currently serves as an auxiliary factory. We might change its appearance slightly, but for the minute it serves as an auxiliary factory. I imagine it will change at some point, but yeah, for now it's that. How tall is this? 18, okay. How tall is this? Fan-fucking-tastic. So that means we've got 3 to go down here. Yes. Yay, I can count. Did you know that, Chris? I can count.
That's...
For someone who doesn't have a GCSE in maths, that's pretty good.
I'm not sure, you know. You got the Connie episode number wrong this week.
That was a YouTube error. Fuck you. After this next session, you can fuck off.
Oh, have fun recording the second part of the finale without me.
It's inside, it'll be fine. Just subject, was it Shadow of AI to it? No, Shadow S, yeah. What's the night crew and Catham's Jack group? No idea. Can you make rivers in this game? Nope. How cool would it be if someone made an ultra-realistic Apollo or Defender? It'd be really cool. I would love to see that. Can't wait for Monsters to come so I can actually play the game. Oh, it'd be fun, yeah. It's honestly, I'm loving it. Yeah, I am really loving to admit. Like I say, yeah, it does have a few technical difficulties, etc., but it's, you know, it's going really far. I've just realised before I get to the next executive layer, we can have another layer of office and shit.
Yes, more officers.
More officers!
Exactly what we need.
Breaking news! The bureaucracy department of Redwood Industries has exceeded by 10 by 10 lots this week.
We need more bureaucrats to increase our admin cap.
Yeah. Chairman of Redwood. Captain Jack, the new Chris Roberts. I bought a boat now.
I'm going to start charging people to join the faction.
Yep. Would you say RWI is what would happen if Starfleet became fully militarized? No, I'd say if it's Starfleet tripped over something and fell on the banana. That's Redwood. Oh, hi, Papal. I thought you were still there.
Yeah.
I've not heard from you in about an hour.
Hour?
Building a chair.
You better not be building a freaking chair.
I mean, there's a chair in it, but
Whee!
it's still a speeder. I don't dare take it
You
back
should base
that
the
small.
you should base the RWI Empire on the British Empire. Probably not. Might not be the best idea in the world. Especially with British Empire and all the things they were involved with, might not be the best idea. Well, based on the Galactic Empire, they were much better role models. They lowered Alderaa's unemployment rate. Previously, it was through the roof. Much like that laser. It was a good joke, you miserable bastards.
I was laughing.
Reading about
You weren't laughing, you were sat there going, mm-hmm. What are your chords on the moon? We'll have to come check out a place. I'll post them a bit somewhere. Office walls all over again, yeah. Jack, is Starfleet Commander got hit by... RWI's a Starfleet Commander got hit by the fake box in Mario Kart. What? Fake box? I don't even know if there was a fake box in Mario Kart. Just feels an oversized chair, I know it. Is that why it's called Connie? Yeah. RWI will not be completing DU until we introduce T into the game, exactly. And we have team mission be complete. Right, there's a big question I have right now. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Problem solved. The question's been answered. I thought someone had stolen my executive table. No, wait until you see this. This is one hell of an executive table. You will relish in my table opportunities I've got going on.
Is that offer on the table?
You are going to get smacked. For you and your insubordination. Magnificent. It's a nice table here. It's looking good, isn't it?
Very nice table.
Just tuned in. Love the way this looks now. Thank you. Oh, great heart. I could do a cup of tea, to be honest. How are you enjoying the railings? I like the railing. Oh, because we did we do them last week or on Twitch? I can't remember. We definitely did the railings on stream. But yeah, I'm quite liking them, to be honest. They can probably do an update at some point, but they're there now. Yeah, I'm gonna move the conference stuff up here. I'm gonna empty out the other one. Oh, that's not it. Shit, let's not pick up the entire base. Probably a bad idea.
I'm sure it would buff out.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, eh? I'm just hovering around with a giant table. I'm sure it'll... Don't worry, Mr. Krabs, it'll buff right out. These chairs aren't going to be even across and it's going to annoy the fuck out of me. What we'll do is we'll do one here. One here. This almost looks like a diplomatic table in a way. Oh, it's like the Expanse's meeting room. Oh my god, what have I done?
Well, whatever it is, apparently I need to see it.
Yes, you do. The org actually made me like a specialized chair. So I've now got like an executive chair. It's hilarious. At least put a British flag at something. Oh, we'll do that at some point.
So now we've just got IKEA Man.
Yeah, we've got IKEA Man outside. The symbol of all great things. Just noticed, thank you for funding £5. Jack, what if we vibed in the basement? The basement's for Leo. You need to put a Kraz chair at a weird angle. Yeah, the chair's not online. Yeah, I know it online. I'll place them down at another point. It's just a rough thing for a minute, so I can get an idea of how it fits in. The plan is also to have like some screens up here, so there'll be a screen on behind the board, etc., to discuss stuff. Yep, I know one side's not even. I'm gonna leave it there to wind you all up, because my OCD's bad, but I can get over it. You lot can stay there and cry. Me being the vindictive bastard I am, will leave it as it is. You're going to turn me hub back on, that'd be a good idea. Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't know why I'm doing like that. I'm probably change my mind on that in about 10 minutes time. Dio's music's quite nice. Kraz OCD, yeah, Kraz OCD can fix it later. He'll come in and like probably cry about it.
Yeah, it's not perfectly clear online.
He probably won't notice it. It's like when we slightly change stuff in Connie, it takes him like a week to notice. If we hadn't told him, he would never have noticed the rebranding on his gunboat.
Eh.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Also, he didn't notice I named the CNL carrier to a plant pot.
Unfortunately, I can't talk about a certain thing.
Yeah.
I want to talk about it, but
When will you think that you'll
Spoilers.
participate in your first battle? I'm not sure. Jack, will RWI start invading and conquering other planets? If need be. I think, you know, when it comes to combat and stuff like this, you'll see something like EVE Online. Orcs will only go to war and battle if there is a reason for it. I think you'll see piracy and stuff like that, but when it comes to big organizations like RWI Empire, I don't think you will see, you know, that much combat. I mean, I could be proven wrong. I just compare it to EVE quite a lot because that's what this game is compared to. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
With the amount of time that's going into stuff, I only see combat really being used as the last resort unless one orc decides to be super aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit me on the head there. Oh.
okay, I have to say it's really cool to have a ship lift off in the background. You hear its engines, and you look over and you see it lifting into the
We've
sky.
got quite a few. Darth Dave's flying in with a glider. Don't crash into a fucking hate. See what goes going off with Vodwa. Darth Dave's got a biplane going around practically. I can't wait to have like a whole city. Ironically, Dave's cockpit doesn't seem attached to the rest of the thing, which I'm a little bit concerned about, but yeah. Do you know what Warhammer 40k is? If so, what's your favourite faction? I know what it is, I've just never like played it, read it, watched it, whatever, so it's not my cup of tea. I want to know the 13 people with dislikes. Yes, that's fine. I'm going to no, I'm joking. What was your favourite bit of your latest series on Connie Lost? There's tons. I can't choose one, to be honest. There's literally tons. It's really hard to choose like one favourite of everything.
I have some favourite moments. It's when I don't have to do much.
Yeah. Except for the first like 30 episodes when we got a way of like doing relatively small scale stuff.
Yeah. These days, I use GPS points to mark what we're going to do, and then it's like, how do I get everybody in position in time?
It's good job you don't drink, isn't it?
Yep. Bit of a logistical nightmare sometimes.
Chris be there foaming at the mouth. This is like, oh, I see him in the corner, I swear.
I like the sessions where I can just sit there and not do anything.
Just making noises, don't worry about me.
Nothing out of the ordinary, though.
You can always go to war with DOF. Nah, I'm good, thanks. I think I don't even know how many members they have. Last time someone told me they had like 4. One of our spies was sat over there or something. But I don't care. Can we get more Connie Lost bloopers outtakes? Yeah, there'll be some more soon. How difficult was it to set up the spinning reactors in GDHQ? So the build crew did that along with me. It was Shadow AI who headed up that one, and Shadow S, and just some of the staff. It wasn't that difficult to set them up. Like setting stuff up spinning on rotors isn't rocket science in SC. Making sure it works is a pain in the ass. But ODSC, thank you for the donation. Put a sign in a meeting that says PogChamp. We may do it at some point.
The thing with those reactors was the world was built in creative, and then we switched to survival. And when we switched to survival, they realised they hadn't put any uranium in, so they were yellow. So you had to go around and try and
shimmy some
put the
fucking fuel in it.
But it's like because of where you can spawn stuff in SE, it's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
They did a good job of working it out without having to tear any of it down.
I would like to see a full set of RWI hack game. Yeah, we might do that at some point. Could be a good idea. I would like to do that. I'm working on some new videos at the minute for Redwood about how things came about, so you should be able to see them soon. Oh, I need to go to Cessna Flick. Ooh, who's in the base? Oh, it's Darth Dave. Who dare steps in here? Oh, I've done it the wrong way round. Fuck! Whee! Whose toes are those? I'm at a high Fucking hell. Every time that donation alert scares the shit out of me. David Gray, thank you for $10. As well as the way you run under reminds me of Hyperion from Borderlands. Series 11 Handsome Jack. Exactly. Apart from this Jack isn't handsome. Then again, I probably do look better than Handsome Jack, actually. Considering his face was like ripped off or something. So with all things going, I think I'm doing alright.
Hello there.
Thank you to all those for following on Twitch, by the way. I will be doing some more streams this week, hopefully. This last week's been a bit of a blur. I think I might do a stream maybe on Monday if I get the time. Have I got time? I might have time Monday, I'm not sure. I've only got one staff meeting this Monday, so that's not too bad. Captain, the logical outcome dictates that you are fucking Egypt for thinking it would work in the first place. Do you know what the smart idea would have been to build this with the actual stuff I need to fit it in with?
That would be a good idea.
Well, you know. Well, you know.
It's just a minor detail.
It's a minor inconvenience. It's a minor setback to our plans, Lord Vader. Catching life points. Hello, welcome. Do you think the game would be enjoyable in its current state with only a team of 2? I think you can enjoy it with a team of 2. Like I say, you just take it chill. There's no rush. Like with Do at the minute, because it's such... Darth Dave, if you watch the stream, thank you by the way. It saves me typing back. You can enjoy it in its current state, in my opinion. I don't know, Chris. You're a more casual player, so you've only just got into it. What do you think? If you was by yourself, do you think you'd enjoy it?
By myself, maybe not, but
okay,
with a friend.
With a couple. Say you got
definitely.
2 friends
Yeah.
with you who you casually play games with.
Yeah, with other people, most definitely. Like, I'm just having fun learning the game at the moment.
Yeah.
With a couple of friends, you could definitely enjoy it and you'd be able to build some stuff together. And you can definitely play it casually because you've got, like, you can claim territory together on Sanctuary, and then you've got a nice chunk of land that's always protected for you guys.
So you've always got a place. That's why I want to keep this base online even when we move out, because that means RWI always has a place to go back to.
Yeah, we've always got a point. So no matter how much we get the shit beaten out of us, we've got a place to come back to, basically. And also it's going to be good for setting up operations across the whole system.
Exactly. Eventually we'll move to New Icarus, which will be the city. I imagine our fleet operations will go to the central starbase, which I've not named just yet. I think I came up with prototype names last night, but I'm not revealing them just yet. Which will be fun when that comes about. I'm excited for what we can do in the game. Like I said, with an MMO, there's so much you can do, and this is what Nova Corp want people to do. They want them to, like, you know, it's kind of like what Star Citizen envisioned at. You know, you live your life in the universe.
Yeah.
Star Citizen's got the nail on the head of one thing, where you basically spend your life in the universe, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, Star Citizen is just issue after issue, and then you make, like, no money.
Yeah. You spend more money.
Whereas your universe, they're like, oh, you logged in today. Have an extra 100 grand.
It's like when you pay tax in the UK. You know, you work your ass off and then pay tax. Yay! HMRC, don't sue me, please. So I'm a good boy, they're not going to do that.
I'm out of hydrogen!
Everett, thank you for the donation. Is the whole planet yours? Nope. It will not. If not, we'll take over later. No. Also love Connie series, and I've been watching for 2 years now. PS will be more out of hydrogen shirts. I missed that last time. I don't think so. It's going to use some new merch soon, so keep an eye out for that. No, we don't claim the whole planet. This is Sanctuary Moon. This is one of the safe zone moons. I imagine Org could maybe claim a moon or something. Claiming a whole planet would take a rather large Org, so I'm not sure whether that's possible.
And also it'd take lots and lots of in-game money as well, from how I understand it works.
A well-organized, large organization could potentially do something like that, or at least take a moon or a sizable chunk of a planet. Whether they could take the whole thing, I'm not sure. If it's like EVE Online, I imagine at some point, you know, when more star systems are added, you will see the big orgs taking control of systems, like by doing gateways, etc. That thing will be a common thing, and that's what will start a lot of big battles.
Hello there.
Yeah, people will take control of stuff through choke points, and then if anyone does get past them, they'll just
beat the shit out of them.
Basically, yeah, and they'll like destroy their territory claim, basically, or take it over.
You can use a copy and paste tool, and it would work faster than a Constantly Dragon and Black Tiles. As you can see, I've been doing the copy and paste tool. I've just been doing it, but these are different sizes, so That's why I had to do them. This is a different size to this, and this is a different size to this and this. That is why I've been doing it.
Oh, Time's rejoined us. Welcome back, Time.
Oh,
It's time to stop. How you doing?
pretty good, pretty good. Got things to try and do.
Nice.
I'll post what I've done in Vision Command.
Fantastic. Oh, it's different size as well, isn't it? Shit. Boop. Whoop. Let me name. The city is New Icarus. Someone gave me the name idea for it in the stream the other day, and I can't remember who did it, but it's New Icarus. How many are playing with you by now? So I've got Chris, Papple, and Time with me at the minute. Have the entire organisation. I think we've got about 20 to 30 people online currently. Imagine leaving safe server and getting shit beaten out of you. It'll happen. There's orcs running around killing people at the minute. The second city will be named New Icarus. Nah, we'll name it something else. Oh, I'm excited for what you can do in a game. War, untamed power.
This game certainly has a lot of potential.
Oh, I agree.
And I definitely think, like, I don't want to call it slowness, but, like, the time it takes to do stuff is going to really help for, not just for the longevity of the game, but it's going to give the developers plenty of time to focus on the early game to the mid game.
See, people have been saying the crafting is too slow. I disagree. I think because of the MMO scale and what it's like, if you can make everything super easy, then it would take away the time aspect. The fact it takes time to do stuff is an element of gameplay for this. You have to take time to do things, because else there'll be no point to these giant factories.
So I'm like setting up basic crafting stuff myself at the moment, and I'm just running around hand mining stuff. It gives you time to do stuff.
It reminds me of, like, Minecraft Tech It in a way. You know, when you used to play that? It's like, you know, you could do multiple things. That's what I like about it, because me and my friends spent years practically in Tech It. I remember coming home every day while I was in high school or in secondary school, you know, playing Tech It, etc.
Yeah, same.
Live for that.
It just, and also because like crafting isn't instant, you can always find something else to do in the game at the same time.
Yeah.
Rather than just rushing to the end and then getting bored.
Wise words, Mr. Chris. Or if you're Kraz, you can just, you know, fuck it up already.
If you're Kraz, you can just complain that, like, we want to add more channels to the Discord.
Well, I didn't realise we was drinking that dark drama in the public, Chris, but okay, alright. Uh-oh. Moving on, is there a way to fully automate a base? I think it'd be cool if you have a fully automated mining outpost. Automation is something which I think will happen in the game at a later date. It's not currently there. Automation, they don't want to automate mining, because if you automate something, then new players aren't going to be able to get into the game. Because you got to think, they've got controlling markets in this game as well. So you've got to be careful what you automate and what you don't. There's something to keep in mind. Honestly, making MMOs, honestly, it's so hard. Like, I wouldn't know where to freaking start. Literally would not know where to start. It literally seems so complicated. That's why I'm glad I'm a YouTuber. Because we all know that job's super easy. Yeah, no. Oh, enemy now.
I love the confidence of the guys in the org.
Oh, we did?
It's like, yeah, one of the guys is like, I'm test flying my heavy cargo shuttle. Prepare for an explosion.
I'm doing my part. That time I've just seen your mission report.
Yeah. They're quite friendly guys.
Yeah,
so
cool.
definitely gonna be beneficial with them. So.
Most impressive.
Yeah.
Lord Vader.
Is that sarcasm? I don't know.
No. Dick.
Fucking asshole. Being fired.
Oh, time fucking watch my language, Christ.
Oh, calm down.
Yeah, calm the fuck down. Coming in effing and jeffing. I keep running out of every like material now when I go to build stuff. It's like no.
If you, I mean, do you want us to just put some things on maintain for you?
Oh no, I've got. It's just I need to keep running back and forth.
Oh,
We really need to improve the entrance to this match at some point.
the hell is that? Zeta? Oh, that's Delta Hawk's thing. Yeah, that's never gay.
What's this?
Delta Hawk's carrier that is the most expensive thing to run in the universe, and he's crashed it.
What do you mean he's crashed it? Is this his carrier thing?
Yeah.
He's not all making all the fuel, is he?
No, he's purchasing it all himself, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, that was never getting off the ground.
Yeah, carriers in atmosphere. That's
Yeah.
that's hit or miss. Oh, I've got to do more editing tonight. I need to hire like an editor for the new channel as well.
Okay.
I've hopefully been recommended someone who's like really good.
Okay.
How do you rename a construct?
Right click on it. And under construct settings. Found it?
Oh, there we go.
I think it's made a. Looks like the droid deploy fighter. Oh Jesus Christ! I'm back.
If RWI can have thousands of people, ships, and ship controllers one day, then I'll buy a PC just to join. Exactly. I'm doing my part.
I think
You say?
I was going to say the best thing about it is that what we were talking about last night.
All time, come in
is that,
Come into I've look what I've done to the conference room. Well, we need to get some lights in here. That's gonna be my order for Darius tonight. Ta-da!
Yeah.
The big table's in use.
oh my god, it's brilliant.
It is. The
Everything
chairs
about
are alignment admit, and the stream chat are like melting their faces at it, but we're leaving it like that now. Fuck them and their chairs.
Yeah,
Now you
really
just
cool.
need to attach some chairs to the ceiling and all will be fine.
It's sort of giving me Stargate vibes.
Do you mean Star Trek? Oh, I guess Star getting away with SG-1's like thing.
Mm.
You'd have Hammond sat at the end.
Yeah.
So my plan is to have like a couple of screens on the wall here. And I was thinking of having some like art in the background here of like ships, etc. So
Mm.
You know, this globe is really nice.
it's nice, isn't it? Oh, hello, Pap. I've not actually seen you in game yet. Get your friggin' ship out of my HQ! Fuck off! And take your flying chair and get the hell out of here!
Has he made a flying
He's
chair?
made a flight. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Wait, let me.
Bring that AA cannon
I'm
online.
I'm at the front door.
Honestly.
How long has it been?
2 minutes.
I was issued a challenge. You said to build a flying chair.
We said don't build a flight.
Unfortunately, that means the same thing to me.
Yeah, I got lost in translation.
Jesus.
Let's have a look. I'm gonna get spying. That's what I'm doing to RWI. You're not really spying. We can just see you right there. If it wasn't a safe zone, I would have had you shot out of the sky by now.
I want every gun you have.
Let's look a minute. Not painting. No, not Minecraft only.
Minecraft.
So the person in the chat who just asked how to join RWI and Dual Universe, you need to join the Discord. Link is in the description. And then in our Dual Universe channel, there's a pinned message with a Google form that you can apply through. And then there should be a 24 hour to 48 hour turnaround time for that. And then that's how you join the organization.
I've encountered a small problem.
View in my building.
No, I'm on the big landing pad.
What have you done?
Oh, I've read it myself. That's less humorous.
Oh wait.
I was just spinning around.
Wait, land it for a minute.
Thanks for getting me hooked on SE. We love it. Keep up good work. Thank you, man. What's that blinking behind me? Blinking? Oh, if you're seeing a flashing light behind me there, it's because I've got a lamp behind me. It fucks my green screen.
So if you press 7, you can then have the maneuver tool, and you can lift it up in the air. Use WASD to move it around. Like
F7?
No, the 7. The 7 tool. The tool on number 7.
7.
Hello?
I'm glad I'm not the only one who was thinking that.
Nice to see you. Nice.
He's dead.
I know.
I only noticed it the other day. Well, I know it happened before, but I was like, I forgot.
It's quite sad.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I remember that guy. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, when you put it like that, you heartless bastard.
This is what getting old feels like.
Is this what getting old feels like? And you say it to me?
I don't know.
Fuck you! I'm 21. Chris feels even more offended.
Not really.
So Finn would feel more offended if he was here.
He's in chat. So.
Wow. If it makes you feel any better, Chris, you know, Leo does actually look like he's 25.
See, I've always thought Leo has a bit of a baby face.
I guess if he shaves, he does.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of the same with everyone.
In a manner of speaking. I know some people have just like an older looking face in general.
Some people are just
Some people are just fucked.
no hope.
What do you think, time? Of the chair?
It's time to stop.
Finn's in chat, and he says that he's offended.
Good. I offended somebody on Twitter the other day with that as well. Yeah, somebody genuinely thought I was 27.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were telling us the other day.
Yeah.
You know, you can put if you put the stabilizers on the side, they can act as wings, and you can actually make it fly.
It's not Red Bull that gives you wings, it's stabilizers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I actually would accomplish that.
What, you built to what? Yep, for the best.
What you do is you enter build mode, and then you place them down.
Well, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get them at that angle. Because they don't seem to want to do... maybe I can put them on that.
We've reached 10 quid for a swear jar, thank Christ. Go and donate it to someone. What the hell, I was thinking about the chair before the stream started. How long do you think it would be until conflicts of the major groups start appearing? I don't know. It'll happen at some point, I imagine. Jack is definitely 69. Oh, definitely. I feel it some days. Bad chick or wow, wow. Oh, so you look 20. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I look anywhere near 27. You're 84. Yes, everyone, we understand 69 is a funny number. I don't know how many years you've been alive for, but still. It's not even that funny anymore. I've heard it so many times. It's not even that funny. Why am I being pinged?
I said 85.
But oh, Dalhawk's thing's just turned up. Oh, right, he's making it look like the Imperial shuttle, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he says it's a shuttle now, but I have no idea. Given up with it, to be fair. Also, I can't help but notice that Kraz is named as a court CNL Phase 2.
Yeah, right.
But I thought it said CNL Please 2.
CNL, please end me now.
Oh,
CNL, please help me.
Oh no, wait, no, it does say please.
You know what? If I got another seat, I could probably carry people with this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
If I make it even more.
I mean, to be fair, in Colony before, we did turn one of the chairs into a transport for film crew. Because we needed something that
Didn't
was
we?
Oh,
that wasn't lag intensive.
Oh, was that the was it the magical, the little?
No, the phone bus is something else.
The what bus?
Mad Cat made me a grid that I could use to transport people around quite easily after we went through the struggles of various different ships and my magic chairs of destiny, which, funnily enough, was used in the episodes that we were introduced Papal, because I was teleporting everyone around to different ships. I was literally getting people to sit on these seats on a grid that was armor blocks, seats, and a beacon. So I put the beacon up to 50k so people could see where I was easily. And I was just teleporting using admin tools to the different grids and directing people where to go.
I see.
Cool.
Actually quite efficient.
Yeah, of course I would have built that patch, Jack. Nice one. You fucking asshole. And the next 5 minutes, Cam Jack will be putting his face through the frigging monitor. What happened to the Unity Albatross idea? It's parked out there in a shed. It will be getting there eventually at some point. I hope nobody minds where I left my racer. As long as it's not up a tree, I think we'll be fine. Actually, if it's up a tree, actually we'll be fine. Oh shit. What are you up to, Chris?
I'm trying to work out how linking stuff together works.
Oh, okay, good luck. What are you up to, Time?
Currently speaking with the trade partners.
Oh, okay. What are you up to, Pablo?
Flying around.
Fascinating. I'm so glad I asked.
I did warn you, like, I was still doing the tutorials when we started the stream.
Yeah.
Well, as I didn't want to, eat up too many materials trying to build something bigger. This is kind of a limit for me.
Bunch of bastards. Oh, I've just been down there, looked at what I was trying to build, and come back and I've completely forgotten it. Right, burn that into your image into your brain, Jack. Come on. Hello, I'm Jack. I can't remember what the fuck I was looking at 2 minutes ago. Thank you, Jeddah, for funding $5. I'll reach the message in 2 seconds. Like this. I can fuck off to there.
Getting Gordon Ramsay vibes.
What are you? I'm an idiot
the
to
point.
you sandwich.
Are you going to build a kitchen so you can abuse people in it like Gordon Ramsay
I don't need a
does?
kitchen to abuse people in.
That's true.
Do-do-do-do.
Just the stuff. I'm not.
Kraz gets it. No, I can't make that joke. If I make a joke, he'd be like, it's true! Jack, you convinced me. I'm going to try D. If it doesn't work out, I'll be happy enough to contribute to a game. Awesome, man. Yeah, check it out. Thank you to all of those who've donated tonight, by the way, and thank you to all of those who've tuned out to the stream. We have over 400 people watching. As minute I say that it goes down, but still it's over 350 of you watching at least. Thank you very much. RWI needs dreadnoughts. We are a long way off of dreadnoughts. I want my new chair now. I ordered it. I want it.
No, I can get you a chair.
Sod off. I mean out of the greatest intent. Sod off. Oh, so many people applied to join Redwood.
Oh, many.
Jack, do you plan on going in depth with RWI's less military expertise, such as civilian use of ships? Yes, we do. But that'll come out later today. I had 120 Hz monitor, but it's been on 6 Hz for a month. Okay. I don't really know what you want me to say to that. Well done. Bad luck. Congratulations!
I thought I need.
Papal!
What's he done? What's he doing? Oh my god,
I feel like you just murdered Papal.
Ah!
Yeah, that teaches it, isn't it? That's your going, I can pull apart grids around here.
Hold on.
Try not to get in the way of the traffic. Okay. Don't ram
Yeah,
into the factory.
some people are doing some important shit around here, you know. I love these little transport things we've got going on around here.
I think I heard we purchased those.
Yeah.
But they look pretty good.
I mean, they fit and
do
work.
Do the job.
Jack, I've asked this earlier in the stream, but what are the RWI fighters called, and do you think you'll make them do it? So 203s are like main ones, and that's kind of it for me. We've also got saber classes as well.
That
Different class.
big carrier is taking off.
Is it? Taking off might be one way of putting it.
Yeah. Looked like it was gonna flip over, actually. For science!
Stop it. What are you doing?
That carrier looks super slow. Obviously it's a carrier, but... Oh my god.
Oh! Did you just try to kill me?
Is Delta alright there?
It can't. I don't think he can fly in atmosphere.
How's he going to get to space then?
I have no idea.
Well, I think he's about
He's
to...
trying.
Godspeed,
Godspeed, Delta Hawk, Godspeed.
Ground.
He might do it. He might do it. Oh, someone else is taken off. It looks like he's left. Well, you know, more power to him. And he was never seen again. Time, go knock that spy ship out of the sky, will you?
Which one?
The one sat there. You're approaching it now. There you go.
What, this one?
Yeah, knock it out of the sky. Commence ramming speed.
Oh, I'm so close. Hold on. I'll see if I can...
You missed.
I know I missed. I didn't loop.
Come back around again.
Can't see it. I don't know where it is. It's very hard to hit. Hold on.
I'm sure you can do it.
If I believe.
Godspeed, man.
He forgot fuel. Oh.
Wait, who forgot fuel?
I feel like that's a very vital thing to have.
Who forgot
Delta
fuel?
Hawk.
Oh, fuck. He's gone. Yeah,
he's-
well, it was lovely serving of him. We're never seeing him again. He's dead now.
Yeah, rip.
Rip in peace. Rip in
It's kind of
pepperoni.
interesting because actually forgetting fuel is kind of a death sentence.
Well, we certainly had enough of it.
Yeah.
It's true.
Wonder why that was.
It's a mystery.
Is the main base building use a large... This one's using a medium core, the factory's using a large core, and that was also using a small core over there. So yeah, the medium core is actually quite big in itself, if I press it. This is how big a medium core can get. And also I've got space underground as well, which I'm probably going to put like a brig or something in. Captain Jack, is Kraz going to be building a waffle line in the near future? He might do. Jack, what's your honest opinion of base? I like it. Well, I'm building it, so I'm going to like it, but...
It's good that you like the base runner.
Well, yeah.
Oh god, that horse come back. He's coming back.
Is he coming in hot?
Mm-hmm.
Right, stream, we're probably going to be wrapping up in a couple of minutes, as we've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes now, so I would like a break, as it's been going for quite a while. The kind of launch is awesome. I think you should do some more cutscene style launches when you finally build... Oh yeah, when we build the first Defender, it's going to be a big community event. Like, I plan to have like a whole organisation helping with that. It is going to be something which, you know, people are going to get involved with, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So I really can't wait for that. Like, I'm really excited for that. But like I say, it's months off that before, so...
Okay. Ah!
What the hell are you doing?
This time doctor was just landing on me.
Okay.
Precision.
Right, stream, we're going to wrap up here, as I really could do with stretching my legs and getting a new drink, as we've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes now, and I'm rather shattered. We had a few issues today with servers, but it looks like it's mostly resolved. Time.
Been landed. Oh no, apparently not.
And you wonder why people question you as the org leader. To be fair,
Worse.
Owen's not
Big
even here
bros.
tonight, so, well, yeah. He wants to eat dinner. I've already had dinner. What affiliation do you have with Sweden? Rival neighbours. Jack, how big do you plan on building a ship? Oh, we're going to have tons of ships. A community all working on one ship. Well, obviously, there'll be a plan for it. So it'd be like having multiple people like do different sections. Because the Defender will be quite big in DU. So it's going to be quite fun. I really can't wait to actually put it together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Right, everyone, thank you very much for watching this stream. I'll be back next Saturday with some more Dual Universe. And don't forget, I'll be live on Twitch throughout the week. If you are interested in joining us inside of DU, come to Discord, head to the Dual Universe channel. We've got a form. As long as you have the game, you can get with us inside the game here. The average wait time is on at 40 hours a minute to accept your application, so keep that in mind. But we're looking forward to hopefully getting more of you in-game and having fun soon, as I am definitely enjoying this. Also, keep an eye out for some more videos coming this week. We've got a brand new video on Elite Dangerous coming out this week, and also Connie Lost tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. So yeah, right, everyone, thank you very much for having a good time. Chris and Papa, thank you very much for joining me.
No problem.
Alright, stream, we'll see you very soon. Goodbye.